Hello everyone, welcome on back to the dojo. Little Carrot, congrats on already being first pro. Ayo, welcome on in. Edward, good to see you as well. Welcome back to the dojo, everyone. We are here again on this wonderful Friday with another Mario Odyssey stream. And we've actually got some pretty fun plans for today because we're playing yet another mod. Always doing another mod. What up, bro? What up? How's it going? Happy Friday, y'all. I'm doing great. It's been a good day, productive for work, productive for stream, ready to kick it off with a nice new mod now. So today, as you can see, we have a brand new mod on in the background. Although I do have it paused, you can't really see all of it. So you'll see it in just a minute. How we doing, though? Oh, I still have talk 2% speedruns up on the secondary, the vertical stream. That's not right. Let me fix that. That is incorrect. I think I should have other text in here somewhere, right? This one? Yeah, let me change that real quick. Rising lava mod. There we go. Then we can center that. Perfect. I was prepared. We're good. We're all ready. How are you guys doing? How's everyone at home? We having a good week? Were we looking forward to today's Friday stream? I hope you're looking forward to tomorrow's stream because we've got a big day planned for tomorrow, assuming there are no technical difficulties this time. Hopefully, internet works. Fall Guys worked, Epic Games works. Hopefully nothing goes wrong because tomorrow we will be officially celebrating 1 week late the 5-year Twitch anniversary and 4-year YouTube anniversary. We're actually going to celebrate it this time instead of canceling stream and crashing my internet halfway through. Not even halfway through, like an hour of the way through. That was absurd last Saturday. But this Saturday, tomorrow, it's going to go great. It's going to go smoothly. We're going to be at the same schedule as before. So Fall Guys comps in the beginning of the day. Mario Odyssey, online hide and seek later on in the day around 5 p.m. It's going to be a good day. What up, Revered? Welcome on into the dojo. We were just about to get started here with today's mod. We got a brand new mod for today. I'm excited for it. How you doing, Revered? How are you? Happy Friday. How's your summer break going? Now that you're off school, no more finals, no more work, no more projects, you can finally relax until you have summer classes, that is, because unfortunately I know you're taking summer classes. I've been pretty busy here at home. We actually have 3 dogs in the karate household right now. Obviously, we got Lexi and Mia, but we also have my sister's dog because she's on vacation right now. So we've got the little pup Hazel. I don't even know how old she is. She's like, I don't know, a couple months. Doing all right. Summer classes incoming starting Monday. There's no way they're already starting. What is that, like a week off you got? That's insane. Hopefully it doesn't take up too much of your summertime and you can actually relax and enjoy your summer break. That would be nice. All right, but let's unpause and let's do a little intro spiel here in case this does become a YouTube video one day, because you know I've been editing away on these modded playthroughs of Mario Odyssey, so maybe this will become another one, maybe it won't, who knows. If you guys want to check out the mod we're going to be playing here, though, I do have a link in chat if you do ! mod. But all right, let's get into it. Today, we are playing another new Mario Odyssey mod. I know I've been doing a lot of different mods lately, but as you can see in the background, there's a lot of lava everywhere. Now, this is not the floor is lava, because I did play that a couple years back on another anniversary stream, but we're playing the rising lava mod today. I'm going to wait a little bit, let the lava rise, and then I'll do, like, the next line so I can cut between it and you can actually see lava rising. There you go. Now it's coming up. Is this SM64 graphics? No, we just have a little death animation on screen there to count. So as you can see, the lava will envelop the entire kingdom, no matter what kingdom we're playing in. So we got to move fast through the entire game to make sure Mario does not burn his booty, and we can make it to Moon Kingdom and beat Bowser. I know there are a couple of sub-areas that might not actually have the lava rising, so if we encounter any of those, we'll leave and go to a different area, because I want to make sure we're actually playing the mod that we have here. This mod was made by fefelinferno? Fefelinferno? I have no idea how to pronounce this username, but it's on screen, so you'll see it there. Shout out to that mod creator, though. Thank you so much for the Rising Lava mod. I think we are ready to get right into it, though. Shall we boot up a new save and see if Mario can get through this rising lava? Nope, we're already burning. This is gonna go great. Surely we'll live through all of this, right? We're not just gonna be stuck on a tree here. I was trying to do a backflip, but I was not in time, so it's rising fast. We gotta move it through this game. Now let's boot up a new save and get started. Like I said, if you guys do want to download the mod, there's a link there in chat. Let's jump into it, though. I think that was a decent-ish intro. I don't know which of these files is going to be at the beginning of the kingdom, so we'll test one, and if it's not that one, we'll go to the other. Unfortunately, this mod does crash if you try and load from a brand new save. So we're going to load it right after the intro cutscene. So you won't miss anything. We're just jumping right into gameplay. Here we go. Once I start moving, I'll hit the start on the timer here. As you can see, I do have a... Oh, pointing the wrong side. I do have a death counter right here. Here, I can point. There's a death counter. Can I point at all? Oh my god. I feel like I can't point the right thing. The camera's flipped for me now, so it's weird. But I do have a death counter here, so you'll be able to see just how many attempts this mod takes me. Now let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This is the wrong save. I already have Cappy. I knew one of them was the wrong save. Sorry. Try again. You think it's fefelinferno? It could be. I have no idea, Revered, but I'll make a funny little edit out of that. Why in the world is the bridge? Oh, you didn't see anything. Kraz, can we delete that message so it doesn't appear on screen? I might not be able to remove that. That's a spoiler. It's a spoiler. There we go. I deleted it. Okay. You weren't supposed to see that yet. I tested out just a little bit of the mod to make sure it doesn't crash. Obviously, I learned the intro cutscene crashes, but we shouldn't have that issue now. Okay. So, as you can see, we have a death counter right there, right next to me on screen. That'll show just how many attempts it takes to get through this entire mod. Now, let's get through it. Let's start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Starting off with no Cappy, and apparently I can't get a spin pound. Jesus. There we go. We are off. Lava's already rising, so we really got to hightail it here. I think I'm already getting burned. This is a great start here. All right, we're past the lava. It's fine. We made it up slightly higher. And we've got Cappy on our team now. I don't know if that's going to lower the lava again, or if we're still going. No, it's still just rising. All right, we have not lowered the lava at all. Where's the switch? What? Where's the switch? What does this do? Oh, this just rises us up. Was the switch underneath there? Oh, the switch is still down there. Okay, maybe I could have gotten that. Maybe I probably should have gotten that, because I don't think I'm making this. Yeah, I'm not crossing this gap. That's not going to work. I don't even think I can vault from here. I'm going to have to jump off for a vault. Hang on. I don't think this is possible. That's way too high. Yeah, that's not happening. there's no shot. I can't even get that far over. I just get bubbled. Wait, I got bubbled. What? I got bubbled to my death. That's crazy. All right, well, there's our first death. Let's keep it moving. We really got to get past this rising lava. All right, there was a switch, though, so maybe I can hit this switch while it's underneath this. Oh, the spin throw worked. Let's go. I clipped Cappy through. That is much higher than it's supposed to be. I don't think I can quite use that bridge, but maybe we're supposed to go up into it with this now. Uh-oh, don't push me out of the way. Am I gonna clip through the bridge, or am I gonna get smushed here? This is not good. This is not good. I'm gonna get smushed. No! Why? Why did it do that? It's supposed to take me up. Oh no, I think we're screwed. All right, redo. We can't, I don't think that comes back down, and I definitely cannot cross that gap, so that's another fail. We're gonna try again. What up, Optic Duck? Welcome on into the dojo. That is our second death right there. It's okay, try again. Make sure we don't clip through the platform this time. Okay, the bridge is already up. I don't think I can hit this with Cappy. I tried. It's still, I don't know why. Can I wait on the outskirts here? I still think this is gonna clip me through though. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Oh, you know what? That works. Okay, sure. We made it through. We don't have to even go through the top hat tower. We just go straight on top. That's perfect. All right, now we have a new checkpoint. So if the lava gets too high during this boss fight, I guess we can reload the boss fight. So that's good. No bonking Mario. Come on. We'll take the extra coins just in case we need them for buying shot moons. But in all likelihood, I'm probably going to die so many times I won't have enough coins for shot moons. This should be an easy topper fight, though. The lava is still pretty low down. Of course, I'm already failing. We're giving the lava a chance to catch up, that's all. Okay, good engine topper. Good phase 2, we'll take it. We'll take it. That is one kingdom down. Lava cannot stop us in Cap. We are moving on to Cascade. Sweet. Didn't think the chat box would show replies. Oh, does it? Yeah, it's gonna show everything now. So this chat box I have above me, this is from streamer.bot. So it's gonna show every chat, including YouTube Shorts, but it will not show TikTok chat. Bye-bye, Cap. What up, Jackson? Welcome on into the dojo. What's my fastest time? In any percent, it's a 105.55. That's a lot of lava right there. Might need to rush and Cascade? Probably. We're gonna have to go really fast. Wait, we're on 1.0. Do I even... I think we just try and get to the fight as quickly as possible. I think we don't even go for first moon. Oh, why did I jump down here? I think we're gonna skip first moon. I should have gotten that heart, though. First moon skip for the win. Let's go. That was perfect. Not every day we get to do first moon skip, so might as well do it in this mod. Let's get straight over to the dino and up to Madame Brood here. So hopefully we'll have as much time as we need in the fight so the lava can't catch up to us. Easy dino skip. There we go. Perfect. I'm assuming once we get out of the fight, when it warps us back down to the Odyssey, that the lava will have lowered back down for us. If not, we'll just die and respawn. But I think it was a smart move, skipping first moon and going straight to Madame Brutal. That is 2. One more. Oops, there goes my coins. No big deal. Phase 3, easy. No! Oh, come on. Thought I had that on phase 3. Yo, the lava's already covering almost the entirety of the Odyssey. I saw half of the mast sticking through the top, or whatever you want to call that. The sail was sticking through the top. That's okay, we got our multi-moon. How close is the lava even, like, does it come up through the cutscene? Oh, it warped us up here too. Oh, we got plenty of time. The lava's so low, I wanna see it compared to the rest of the kingdom. We had so much time here. Yeah, look, it's not even halfway up. It is rising pretty quickly though, so let's go get the moon. One multi-moon down. Let's go. It's a mast right now. That's true, Ruger. It's not a sail yet. Doesn't have anything filling it in. Let's see if we can get those last 2 moons down. So I'm wondering, will the lava be back down? Or is it just gonna auto kill us? Let's see. I think we're gonna just spawn inside the lava, right? No, I don't see any lava. It must have lowered back down. All right, we can get... Oh, I already hear it moving. You can see the screen shake when it starts to move. So it's not waiting through the copy text. I can also feel it vibrating my controller, so it feels very close. Well, let's very quickly get 2 moons and get out of here. Don't bonk, man. We don't have time for bonks. Maybe I should have gone for the chest moon first, because now I'm going to be close to the lava. This is going to be dangerous. This is going to be very dangerous. No, why did I do that? Oh, I didn't even get a chance to clip. Why did I throw Cappy? Oh, I'm jumping over the moon. This is just embarrassing. Just missing the moon left and right. All right, backups. Successful backups. There we go. We're at a cascade. Lava is no issue when we've got all these skips. Now, sand is going to be a little more interesting. Sand, we won't be able to make it too far, I don't think, before the lava actually rises. I think I'm going to go for everything in town first, though, like we normally would. I didn't set up DSDA or anything, so maybe I'll go for the seed. We'll see. But yeah, we can get all the town moons pretty easily because there's 2 different sub areas we enter anyway, so that'll reset the lava. Should be pretty easy. What just happened? Oh. Did the mod just crash? I accidentally hit split on the timer because I'm used to splitting when a kingdom ends. Where's my splits? Yeah, okay, that's good. Technical difficulties. I'm gonna set the timer to 6:44 and then we'll keep going. Yeah, hang on, the timer got messed up. That's my bad. I might have to load into Sand Kingdom without the mod and then reload it. So let's give that a shot. I don't know where this is gonna crash and where it won't, but we'll just deal with the crashes as they come. Move that real quick. Set you, what was that? 6:44, is that what I said? I think that's what it was. Okay, there we go. Let's try that again. Technical difficulties all around. Yeah, this mod might not work perfectly. It did say on the website that this mod was made for emulator. So it might not work perfectly. We'll find out. If not, I don't know, we'll switch to something else or we'll just do any % runs. The first crash. Unfortunately, I can't count that crash as a death. I gotta point like the opposite way now. This is so weird. Pointing towards where the camera's looking. Oh, why are there 2 splits on the vertical scene again? There we go. I don't know why there were 2 timers there. Okay, did we make it out of Cascade? It still thinks we're in Cascade, all right. Oh, it says we're at 0 moons. I think I have to do all of Cascade again. You can counter it, it killed your game? Sure, we'll count it in our hearts, Kraz. Okay, I still have all my moons, it just didn't bank them. That's fine. Are you gonna give me the opening Odyssey cutscene? No, you're not. Okay, cool. Cool. This should take us straight to sand. I'm gonna save when we get to sand, reload the game with the mod, and we'll try again. If it crashes when I instantly try to go into Sand Kingdom, then we'll just do something else. This won't be the mod we play today, unfortunately. But my feeling is it's probably just this Odyssey cutscene that was crashing, or something relating to it. So let's just get past the cutscenes. No big deal. If this becomes a YouTube video, they'll never even know all this crashing was happening. We'll just go straight past it. I do still have that on my Switch. We could play Titanic mod. I don't think I've ever really uninstalled a mod that I have in Simple Mod Manager. There's no reason to do it. I have a big enough SD card, so there's really no reason to get rid of them. When did it crash specifically? You'd have to rewind the VOD. I don't know. You can easily do that on YouTube if you want. It was after I split. It was when the Odyssey cutscene ended and you would have been brought to the map to choose Sand Kingdom. That's when it happened, because I hit the split button right when it crashed. Okay, we made it to sand. There's no lava yet, so not the action guide. Come on. Come on, game. Let's reload the mod now. I just want to make sure we're good on saves. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All right. Turn the mod back on. We're just going to be going back and forth this whole time. You guys can see all the mods I have here. Like, obviously, I don't uninstall them. So how's everyone at home doing? We having a good Friday? Looking forward to the weekend? I really hope this works. I won't be surprised if it doesn't work, but I hope it does. Usually things like pre-Sand Kingdom, it's understandable they crash because Odyssey is very weird until you actually get to Sand Kingdom and you get past like the tutorial, I guess. But hopefully this works. What up, Jackson? Welcome on in. You're sleeping? Well, enjoy your sleep. Hopefully I can provide you with some nice background entertainment while you're sleeping. Feel free to stick around.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Most of the day, me and a few friends played Modded Wii because I borrowed a Wiimote from a friend and modded it last night. Nice, that's awesome, pro. How'd that go? Was it easy to mod? Seagord, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Welcome to the dojo. Aiden and Bonnie, welcome. Or Aiden and Boomy, welcome on in as well. Sorry about that. Pronounced your name wrong. All right, let's jump back into it and see if it works this time. Please don't crash. This is totally gonna work, right? Fingers crossed. Hey, we made it to Sand Kingdom. Let's go. All right, starting the timer again. Here we are, made it to sand. Lava is already on its way up, so let us get into the town and start grabbing some moons. I did not do DSDA before we started here, so we're just gonna plant that normally and get over here. We missed the bird cycle as well, so you know what? It's fine. We had some weird loading in stuff, so we'll just grab the bird after the employees only sub area. I haven't seen any lava yet, but obviously I believe it's spawning below the kingdom, so hopefully we won't see it for a little bit. We'll just go through this any percent style. Oh, I didn't. Oh, hang on. I didn't change the time. We gotta change the time. Go, manual DSTA. We'll just go a month ahead. That's fine. Hopefully that worked. Hey, that worked. Let's go. Free moon. Thank you, Seed. All right, into employees only. This will be the last time for a little bit that we're in a loading zone, so hopefully we should see lava after this. I don't think on this route we're not going into another loading zone at all. So it'll be interesting. I missed what now, Revere? That's crazy. Okay, over to the bird because we missed it before. Oh, let's go! That was awesome! I just barely got the triple throw into that. That air stall actually worked amazingly. Oh, there is lava rising, all right. Yeah, that lava is coming up. We gotta move. We gotta get into the ruins right now. Oh my god, it is coming. Move, Mario, move. Yeah, I hear it now. Oh my God, I see it. No, I'm gonna burn. No, no, I'm dead. Oh man, we couldn't even make it to the ruins. Shoot. Okay, this is gonna spawn us by employees only. So we want to really quickly just get over to the ruins now. We have extra time now that we respawned. That's the best thing about respawning is it gives you extra time to react to certain things. All right, that was not a triple jump, but it's fine. We're back where we were. We're gonna get the archway moon. And then maybe, just maybe I can do Dramstrat. I don't know with the way that moving platform is pointing. Let's find out. That's a good spot. That might work. That should work. Cappy homed in. I heard it. I heard it. Let's go. Speedy boys. Oh my God, the lava's already like in the middle of the quicksand. I don't think I'm getting many more moons here. I don't have a checkpoint here, so we're gonna really quickly go get the ruins checkpoint. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go do that. Go. Go. All right, we got the ruins checkpoint. I think that is all we're getting here. Let's warp so we don't die. We're not dying today. It's not happening. Put that lava back down where it belongs, and then we can get back on our any percent route. I gotta go get another bullet bill. I don't know if I'll be able to get up to the Jaxie spot. Maybe I'll do reverse Jaxie just to get there earlier. I don't know if it's worth it though. Oh my God, no, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. That lava's already getting pretty high, it looks like. Maybe this was not the right idea. Okay, let's go back to the bullet bill. Let's go to a hard, oh no! Climb, Mario, climb! I'm not gonna be able to get like more than one moon at a time. This is insane. Yeah, no, I can't. This bullet bill's gonna be dead. Yeah, sorry, bullet bill's out of here. Couldn't do it. Let's just take the death. We already got burned twice. Oh man, this is difficult. Maybe we should just go to the inverted pyramid. That's got a lot of height. That's got a lot of height for sure. Okay, well we can get a couple moons here. At least the Jaxie moon, it'll be higher up. So we can definitely respawn there pretty quickly. And then I think we'll be able to get over to the oasis quick. I don't know. That's gonna be tricky. But here, let's see, because we'll get the checkpoint flag here anyway. Jaxie will help us out. There we go. Get some extra coins for our troubles. Yeah, definitely not making it over to the oasis now. But let's warp. I want to wait for the coins just in case. Just in case we end up buying shop moons somewhere. Does Cappy just get rid of the lava every time you warp? It's not Cappy getting rid of the lava. It's just reloading the environment gets rid of it. Get Jaxie. We could get Jaxie. Jaxie would probably make it easier to get over there. Let's do it. Let's go, Jaxie. 3 more moons to go. Surely we can do them at this route. I don't want to have to change routes. Oh God, the lava's already pretty high. Can Jaxie walk on lava? Oh, you know what? We should test that. Let's find out. Let's see. Jaxie can run on lava. Wait, I have a genius idea. I have a genius idea right now. I shouldn't have gotten that last cactus moon, but we're gonna go, we're gonna go fight Harriet. Jaxie's invincible. No lava burn for Jaxie. His paws must be really hot right now. All right, we're just gonna do laps around the pyramid until we're up high enough to fight Harriet. Actually, this might have been a bad idea. I'm gonna die. How am I gonna fight Harriet? Because the lava's gonna keep rising. Actually, no, I have an idea. I still have an idea. It might not work, but I have an idea. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get into the loading zone. If I can get into the loading zone, we'll be fine. If I can't get in the loading zone, then we have an issue. I'm gonna have to burn up there though, so we gotta decapture like now. Oh, a little early. Yeah, no, can't make it into that loading zone. That's not gonna happen. What happens if I go here though and I die? Where's this gonna put me? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Gosh dang it. That would have been so epic if it actually worked, but this is, yeah, it's just gonna put me back at Jaxie. All right, I tried to do a cool thing, but we'll just finish the kingdom normally, I guess. I tried. What if you get stuck under something? Oh, you're saying clip up in? We could try that again. Okay. Do you think if I'm underneath part of the pyramid, it'll clip me through it? I guess, yeah, if I'm center enough and I'm able to clip through, that would get me straight to the loading zone. Let's give it a shot. We got time to kill. What up, the Piggy Player? Welcome on into the dojo. IDK, you think this is really impressive? I think so, too. It's a lot of fun. All right, we'll go right under here. Just run at the wall. I don't know if this is going to clip me through anything. I mean, it would be awesome if it did, because I'm right where the loading zone would be. Oh! Oh! That's not quite what I expected. We're underneath the lava right now. If I get off of Jaxie, I'm gonna instantly die because the lava's just gonna insta-kill me. Get Jaxie and you stuck under so it clips under the lava. Yeah, so we're clipped under the lava. I thought you meant we were gonna clip through the pyramid. No, we're clipped under the lava right now, but I'm fairly certain if I do this, I'm just gonna die. What? The lava's just gone? Wait, what? Shouldn't the lava have killed me at this point? Now I'm very confused. We broke the mod. This was definitely not intentional. He's truly invincible. There you go. Now we've got the rest of the kingdom. We don't even have to worry about the lava. I am kind of curious, though. Is the lava still actively rising despite us not being able to see it? Yeah, I'm wondering if it has a height limit as well. I mean, we could just outweight this and see what happens. I'm going to try and get some extra height to see if we can see the hitbox of the lava at all. I feel it. Did it just reset? I feel the lava shaking. I can feel it in my controller. Let's climb up this tower and see if we can see anything, because this is the highest we'll be able to get in this area. Plus, we can get our last 2 moons here anyway, so we'll just do that. I won't grab the story moon until after we check if we can see the lava hitbox, but we can just do this. These will be our last 2 moons. Shortcut? Yo, shortcut. Let's go. That was dope. The lava isn't solid, it's a layer? Oh, I thought you'd be able to see, like, the entirety of it. Yeah, I mean, definitely no lava visible here. Not anything. I can still feel the vibration from the lava. But yeah, I don't see any. So I guess we're good to end Sand Kingdom. Let's get out of here. Final moon of sands. Glitching our way through the mod. That's the only way we know how to beat these things. Moving right on along. All right, we got to get through some cutscenes here. Really wish I could mod my Switch. It's very fun to do, but if you don't have an original model Switch, it's not really possible. Not easily possible, I'll say. Did that even respawn the lava? The Story Moon cutscene didn't even respawn the lava. All right, well, let's get out of here. Time to move on to Lake. I wonder what's going to happen with Lake. Will we still have water and lava? Will the lava start at the bottom of the water or underneath the kingdom? Like, how is this going to play out? This is going to be very strange. What's going on? Tank, welcome on into the dojo. You've never researched modding it? IDK, if you have your Switch on you and you check the first 3 letters of the serial number and you tell us in chat what it is, we can let you know if it's easily moddable or not. Because the easily moddable ones, you just have to have an SD card. That's it. The newer ones, it's a little bit trickier. You got to, like, install a mod chip. You have it? Wait, what? You have or you haven't researched modding it? If you have researched modding it, you should know pretty easily whether or not you can do it. All right, let's move on, though. Let's move on. And that's another crash. God damn it. This might crash at every kingdom. This could be an issue. Yeah, I think there it is. There it is. All right, turn the mod on and off again. We're going to move over to Lake, and then we'll restart. Did not anticipate this being a thing with every kingdom, but you know what? It's fine. Crash number 2. Yeah, keep count, y'all. Keep count. Still only at 5 deaths, which is pretty good. I'm doing great, Tank. It's been a good Friday. I'm very much looking forward to tomorrow. I hope y'all are looking forward to tomorrow because we got a big, long anniversary stream planned. It was supposed to be last Saturday. Then I had a litany of internet issues. And now we're doing it again this Saturday. Yeah, I'm sensing a pattern as well, Kraz. I think it's going to happen every single kingdom. It's fine. What we're going to have to do when we get to Night Metro, though, is play through Night Metro until I get the top of the skyscraper checkpoint, turn the mod off, reload, beat Mecha Wiggler, and then turn it back on in Day Metro. The big stream. Yes, sir, Tank. It's going to be a good day. We got Fall Guys competitions in the afternoon and Mario Odyssey online hide and seek in the evening. I still have all my moons, right? Yeah, okay, good. It's funny, it didn't even spawn me by the Odyssey. It still spawned me by the Story Moon. Which, when you load in, isn't it just supposed to spawn you by the Odyssey anyway? Whatever. Moving on. It might be possible as long as the Switch doesn't keep getting updates. No, you can still mod your Switch. Even on the newest firmware, you can still mod your Switch if it's a Switch 1. I hope the Switch 2 is moddable as well. That would be nice. What up, Sydney? Welcome on into the dojo. Hello, hello. So that anniversary stream, it'll be live on all platforms just like we are today. So I'll be live on YouTube, YouTube Shorts, Twitch, and TikTok. So you can watch on any platform. All right, off to Lake. Maybe I should just turn off the mod every time before we bank the moons. Maybe that'll be easier. I don't know if we're gonna go for the Rango fight in this one or not. It just depends where everything kind of lines up. All right, saving. I'm gonna do a manual save just in case. And then we gotta turn the mod back on yet again. Here we go. Yeah, pro, that's right. You just need an SD card and a PC. It's pretty simple to do. I've modded quite a few Switches now. There's a bunch of tutorials you can find online. All right, so Optic Duck is keeping count of the crashes. I got the death count here on screen, if I can point at it properly. What's everyone else in chat keeping track of? I figured, but I just wanted to make sure because I know you like hacked your Switch. Well, yeah, modding your Switch, hacking your Switch is the same thing, pro. Oh, yeah, you do also need that. You need the RCM jig. That is part of it as well. So beyond the SD card to run the software and the PC to install the software the first time, you need the jig to get it into recovery mode. But there are plenty of tutorials you can look up online.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Tank, I think Pro actually was just talking about he modded his Wii last night. He did just do that. Okay, jumping back into the mod yet again. Yet again, here we go. Made it to Lake Kingdom. Okay, there's still water here. So where's the lava? I feel like it's already coming up pretty quickly. Why can I not get a spin pound? Oh! Oh, that's good. All right, that's another crash. Okay. Let's try that again. Maybe we don't go for that moon first. Aren't we having a lot of fun here, stream? Spin pound breaks game. More at 7. We got a half hour till we get more news, Kraz. All right, make sure you've got a whole list because at 7, I want all this breaking news. This game-breaking news. So I guess I'll just skip that moon. We can try for it again if I get a quicker spin pound. I don't know if I like got my spin pound right as the lava was coming up the surface or something. I don't think so because that wasn't the lowest point on the surface, so we probably would have seen it elsewhere.
Super Mario
But I guess we'll just skip it. That's fine. What up, Rassam? Welcome back to the dojo. Happy Friday. Stream's going well. Dealing with a lot of crashes, but stream's going well. Let's try again. Here we go. Lake Kingdom time. We're gonna go straight into the meat of the kingdom. See how far we can make it here. We'll grab some checkpoints just in case. It's like we're doing talk 2% almost. We're going straight to Rango. At least right now. Yeah, that's not the smoothest way you're supposed to make it to Rango, but there we go. We got the checkpoint when we're ready to warp later. I'm definitely just doing talk 2 movement right now, which is not what I should be doing, but... Oh, yeah, that's a lot of lava. That would be a lot of lava. Here, you know what? Let's do for shit. Oh, God. Well, no, I'm dead. I don't know what I'm doing. I was just trying to get away from the lava, and it's already crashed in the beginning of the kingdom, so I don't even know what moon to go for. What? Why did it not give me that checkpoint back? Didn't I just have it? Let's go for this for shits and giggles. Yo, first try? Okay. That was sick. I did not think I was getting that first try. Sweet. There we go. First moon is the outfit moon. How perfect. I think I collected that literally as low as I possibly could. That was kind of cool. Okay, we need some height because the lava is coming up towards us very quickly. So let's get out of here and go in the water. I think we can get a few things here. We can spawn this moon. So what's in the box? Ow. There we go. And I might be able to get the 2D moon before getting that one. I'm not sure. Yeah, you know, the lava's low enough. I think we could do this. I think we can get both moons in one go. Have you ever played Elden Ring? No, I have not played Elden Ring. Easy notes, moon. I'm nervous to see how far up the lava is now, though. What up, Lotus? Welcome on into the dojo, and Soccer Ball, welcome on in. Okay, we gotta very quickly now make it over to the what's in the box moon. Because I can hear that lava rising. Okay, we're good. We're definitely good on timing. There it is. There it is. Sweet. Okay, we still need plenty more. But the lava is getting fairly high now. So I don't think we're going to be able to get the ones that are necessarily inside the dome. Did all my checkpoints disappear? What is up with this? I definitely already got that checkpoint. Let's just fight Rango now. Get it out of the way. Get an easy 3 moons while that lava is rising up towards us. Honestly, doing the boss fights while the lava is rising is pretty cool. But none of these boss fights even last long enough for the lava to reach you. There we go. Too fast. Too speedy. We still need plenty more moons, so it's going to be a little bit of an awkward route here. But we'll take it. There's 3 moons right there. The more moons we can get without the mod crashing, the better. I might try for that ground pound moon again. We'll see. First time modding your Wii, it's annoying because for me, the guides I was looking at gave no clear answer on the date and time. What was up with the date and time with modding your Wii? There we go. Back to the beginning. Lava has been pushed back down again. Let's see if this will actually crash us. This might just crash. Yeah, okay. So that ground pound moon just crashes the game for whatever reason. So don't touch that again. That was dumb. I wasn't sure if that was like, oh, you just entered the kingdom and it's broken. Or, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Can't even exit the game. Yes, I'm aware that the software crashed. Thank you, game. Thank you, Switch. Good God. So we need 2 more moons. I could probably just get the Zipper Moon and Cheap Chip Crossing, and then we're good. That's not the only ground pound. I've gotten ground pound moons before, though. We got the Cactus Moon. That's a ground pound moon. So I don't know why that one's crashing the mod. All the tutorials said was make sure your date and time is correct, not make sure your date and time is the present date. That, pro, you gotta interpret that. Come on, man.
Odyssey!
Saying the date and time is correct, it basically means that it's on the correct date. It's on the present date. That's basically synonymous. That's a rough one. All right, let's get back into it. We should still have 7 moons. All right, we're back. We are not doing the ground pound moon because that crashes the mod nonstop. But we should be able to still get this bad boy over here. And then we'll get the Cheap Cheap Crossing moon right underneath. You know, if I were playing smarter, I might have gone for Cheap Cheap Crossing first since that's closer to the lava. But it's fine. We got this one. We'll get one more. And then we'll move on to Wooded. There we go. A little slow swimming around, but we got the moon. Moving on. Place your bets now, chat. Will banking the moons in the Odyssey crash the mod yet again? Let's find out. Usually it happens at the end of this cutscene. What up, Elijah? Welcome on into the dojo. Hello, hello. Please work. Please work. Bring me off to Wooded. Okay. We made it through part of the cutscene. I'll take that. Please, please, please don't crash. You know what? I'm not even going to skip the cutscene in case that's what's causing it. We're just going to let the cutscenes play out. This could be our first kingdom transition without a crash in the entire mod. Not including Cap to Cascade, because that doesn't use the Odyssey. God, I feel like we never watch these cutscenes play out anymore. And look, there they are. Whoa, looking out the window. Moving on, moving on. Time for Wooded. No, no skip, no skip. No speed run. I'm actually kind of shocked this didn't crash. Swinging the Wiimote in tennis is a classic. As long as you're not swinging it into your TV. That happens so often with people. Okay, I think I need to skip this cutscene because the lava's already rising. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Grab the rock, grab the bunny. We don't even have enough for the shop, so we're gonna skip that. This is gonna be a great route for Wooded. I can already feel it. The game stays safe for another day. You know it, Optic, we're living. The game is not crashing right now. Okay, that is already very high up. Okay, there's nothing I could have done there. At least we got the 2 moons in the beginning, but we gotta hightail it up the waterfall and just get out of the lava's way. We gotta get really high up in the kingdom. We have no time to waste. I wonder if the lava's rising in deep woods as well. Oh, too close to the wall. There we go, there we go. Good backups. Good backups. That did not give me a boost of speed, I don't think. All right, can I make it over to Nut Clip fast enough? Because this lava is coming up very quickly. I should be able to make it through the water. I want to get out of the water, though, just in case. All right, we've got some height. Here we go. I don't know if that clipped. It should? No, shoot. Okay, we can't go back the way we came. We got to go this way. Go, 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 go. Please, Cappy. I need to get some height right now. Right now, we're just gonna go this way. I know you can climb up the other wall, but we need height, so we're going this way instead. I probably didn't even need to capture the Pokio for this. Yeah, we don't need him. Ow! I'm trying not to get burned here, you freaking fire bro. Hang on. Why am I in the middle of a fireball? What is this? What is this? I'm gonna immediately get burned. Okay, somehow I didn't, but we can make it over here. I am not gonna go in the invisible maze yet because we need this checkpoint flag, which I'm not gonna be able to get. Shoot. Oh man, this is gonna put us all the way back by the Odyssey. This is insane. Maybe there's some more moons on that path I can get now that we don't have to go through the nut there. We don't have to go through Nut Clip. So actually, yeah, let me go get the nut in the tall fence. That'll give us even more height in the kingdom. We really just need a checkpoint is what we need. We need to not be spawning back by the Odyssey at some point. Unfortunately, I am not getting the moon for actually clipping out of bounds with Nut Clip. Okay, there we go. A little bit extra height. We'll get another moon out of this. If I can actually climb this wall properly, we'll get another moon out of this. There it is. There it is. Cool. Go, man, go. It's a very awkwardly angled dive. Okay, I think I'll have slightly more time to make it over to the maze now. I don't know. Okay, all right. At least I can get the checkpoint flag. That's better than nothing. Let's get the story moon. I don't think the story moon's gonna reset the lava height, but we'll find out. We'll find out. It rises through the cutscene. I have no idea, Lotus. Where's the speed flower? The speed flower doesn't exist by that wall until after you beat Spewart. And we have not beaten Spewart yet. Okay, the lava is still rising. Oh, okay, I thought the game crashed. I totally thought the game just crashed. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Come on. No, what are you doing, Mario? Please, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. No time to waste. Shit. Oh, that's very not good. Okay, still saved it somehow. That was very close. I don't think I can make it anywhere else now. Also, does the lava have an edge? Wait a second. There's an edge to the lava. Is this gonna burn me out here? I don't know if this is gonna burn me. Now we're just testing the waters. Because I'm definitely outside the range of the hitbox. Or the visual hitbox, I should say. Will Mario get burned in 3, 2, 1? We're safe! We can cheat the lava! This is incredible! The mod developer didn't make the lava wide enough, so it can literally just go right under it. Yes! Oh, that's sick. That is sick. All right, so actually we can backtrack real quick before we go into the boss fight, before we go in the tower. We missed the nut in the maze and the nut around the corner. Do I smell cheese? Oh yeah, you smell a cheese right now. We are cheesing the hell out of this mod. Nice. SMO, but it's any percent in some kingdoms. Literally. It's just a modified any percent. We're getting moons completely out of order. Okay, we still gotta get the nut in the red maze, because we skipped that, so let's go get that bad boy. I was hoping for like an insta-capture there. Did not happen. I can't believe we just out-tricked the lava. What the? Oh my god. That scared the hell out of me. I didn't think the lava was still there. Jesus Christ, man. That was crazy. All right, back up to the tower now. We will actually go inside the tower. Get the 2 moons in there. That's a little low. Okay, we're good. I outsmarted the lava. Lava appears. What was that? Oh god, it's even rising in here? That's not high enough. Okay, that's fine. Move, Mario, go. No, I didn't jump soon enough. Oh, all right, we gotta be fast in here. We actually gotta be really fast in here. There it is, there it is. Speedy boy. Speedy boy, let's go. Get that nut. Perfect. One more moon in here. How many more moons are we missing? Because we didn't get 1 or 2 along the way. I need 1 more. All right, let's go get nut around the corner, and then we'll warp back up for Spewart. Either way, it's going to make this Spewart fight really easy since the lava is nowhere near here when we spawn. Oh, is that lava very close to talk to? Oh, God. Go! Ah! I'm just trying to save that. Okay, wait. I can still save it. I can still save it. We're good. We're good. The bounce on talk to worked. Thank you, Talkatoo. Give me the moon. Yes! All right, back up to Spewart. Let's get out of here. We got 3 more moons and we're done with this kingdom. I did not think the lava was going to start that high up. I thought it would be way lower down. I don't even know if I can get into Deep Woods because of where the lava hitbox is. We would have to like wait for it to pass me again when we did that cheese. But we'll take a nice easy Spewart fight instead. Oops, jumped right over Spewart. That's great. Nice. Nice. Good fight. GG's. Still playing Super Mario Odyssey in 2025 because it is peak. You know it. You know it. This game is fantastic. I love Mario Odyssey. Welcome on in, Exotic Beverage. Good to see you. How do you download mods? This is not a stream for a tutorial on how to download and install mods. You can Google that if you'd like. Google Super Mario Odyssey mods. Had you got your controller to show like that? That is one of the mods I have enabled that has a input display. The term for injuries related to playing the Nintendo Wii, particularly repetitive motion injuries, was commonly referred to as Wii-itis. Yeah. The term encompassed various inflammatory conditions and injuries in the upper body caused by prolonged or intense use of the Wiimote's motion controls. That's insane. I know a lot of people would throw them into TVs and such. Results, a total of 1,269 injuries were reported during the 20-year study period, with an extrapolated national incidence of 41,939. Most injuries occurred in males, those aged 10 to 19. That's crazy. Where are you getting all these stats from, Tank? That's insane. I never broke anything with my Wiimotes. Not a TV, not a bone, not a wall, nothing. Nothing. All right, let's move on from Wooded Kingdom. We have finished it. I don't even know how Cloud Kingdom's gonna go. The lava must be like super low down and you gotta do the fight super fast. Otherwise, I have no idea how it's gonna function in Cloud Kingdom. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Moving right on along. And the mod crashed. Okay, pausing. As soon as the music cuts out, they know it crashes. Why was Lake to Wooded the only kingdom that didn't actually crash? Why? Why was that a thing? I do not get it. Kraz, 10 minutes till 7. You better have that breaking news ready. Number 5. Yeah, number 5. I broke my sanity with the Wii. How did you break your sanity with the Wii? How does one do that? I'm gonna play some Valorant. Have fun, pro. Good luck in Valorant. Get some dubs. Plant some devices. Defuse some devices. Whatever team you're on. I don't know. Just play well. Have you guys seen in Fortnite right now? There's a huge Star Wars event going on. So literally every gun in the game is just a Star Wars blaster. There's no normal guns. It's actually kind of crazy. So every gun has infinite ammo right now. I actually did very randomly get a solo win and a duos win with Kraslu a couple nights ago. Did not expect it at all. We got pretty lucky. Okay, we gotta bank those moons again. Most likely, yep. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm actually really nervous for what Cloud's gonna be now. I wish we would get the camera flyby going into Cloud, but since the mod crashes, we will not be getting that. 2 Splitter to win on EU. Oh, I know, Carrot. I played with you on EU once, and I forgot to change my servers back to US East. It is very, very sweaty. I lost to Matt too many times, and that's how I lost my sanity on the Wii. Alright, that's fair. Matt is a very hard NPC. We can skip all the cutscenes right now since we're not in the mod. Yeah, I struggled. I didn't know for quite a while that I was still on EU servers, Carrot. It was bad. Alright, the beautiful Cloud Kingdom. With a sea of clouds, it's about to be a sea of lava. Let's reset the mod yet again. Here we go. Do it for like the 7th time. I don't know how these mods are ordered in here because they're not in alphabetical order. So I guess it's just the date that I add them to the folder, but it's weird. I wish they were alphabetical. Or just most recent. I wish there were ways to sort them. That would be nice. It would be very nice. Less sweaty? Yeah, a little less sweaty on East. A little bit. What Tears of the Kingdom mod do I have? I have one mod for Tears of the Kingdom, and it's like the Pura mod. I think that was her name. It was just like a different dress for her. I didn't see many mods. Back when I first modded my Switch, there weren't really any mods for Tears of the Kingdom. Don't get me started with Table Tennis Champion and Wii Sports Resort because she shattered me. I remember seeing people speedrun that game. I think Nicrovita did like Wii Sports Resort speedruns back in the day.
Odyssey.
And oh my god, I can't with Table Tennis Ping Pong. That's crazy. It's too much. All right, reloaded in Cloud Kingdom. The hat-to-hat combat. Let's see if this actually works. Uh-oh, the music cut out. I don't like that. I don't like that. I think we just crashed. Come on. Come on. All right, I'll try once more loading into Cloud. But if it doesn't work, we're going to have to do the Cloud fight with no mod on. Which will probably end up being the same thing for Moon then, unfortunately. Number 6, thank you. Thank you, Optic. You beat her after like 173 attempts of Table Tennis Champion. Did you ever get like there were medals you can get in Wii Sports Resort and Wii Play. Did you ever get all those, Optic? Because I think for Table Tennis you had to hit like 200 times in a row or something. Something like that. You got that? That's pretty impressive. Yeah, all right, we're going to have to do the Cloud Kingdom fight without the mod on. That just crashed again. Before we even loaded into the game, it crashed. Crazy. I'm just going to manually close it before it crashes. Don't you guys just love this? Isn't this a lot of fun? I love when things that were not intended to be in the game don't work. It's a real shocker, right? Things that weren't intended to be in the game, that were not made by Nintendo, don't always properly work. Can't fathom it. almost like that's exactly what's supposed to happen. That's no shade to the mod developers. That was just me joking that I'm playing something that is genuinely not supposed to be part of the game. No, lots of love for the mod developers. If you guys want to try this mod out for yourself, it does say in the mod description it works much better on emulator, or it was made for emulator rather than downloading on a modded Switch. Did the audio sound off there to you guys? Maybe it was just me. But yeah, this mod was meant for an emulator. It was not meant for hardware, but we're playing on hardware, so it's fine. Alright, let's do a Cloud Kingdom fight. Unfortunately, the mod does crash here, so we do not have any rising lava, but as soon as we get through this fight, I will re-enable it in Lost Kingdom. Why are you throwing Cappy? Alright, no fast hats. I don't get this. Do not get how I got buffered inputs there. Look at him jump, ready? Whee! I don't know how that worked. That PS2 should not have worked at all. That was crazy. I was so late getting there. There we go. Easy boss fight. Goodbye, Bowser. Solid. No lava equals scab. No, we're just cheesing it again. We found a new cheese strat. You just outweight the lava rising while you're inside the Odyssey, and then you get to skip straight to Lost Kingdom. It's easy. It's perfect. Honestly, they should do that skipping normal any %. Alrighty. Get out of here. Shut up. We don't actually get to play Lost yet. Stinking Cappy. Time to re-enable the mod yet again. Poor Cappy. We hate Cappy here. Honestly, Cappy gets a lot of verbal abuse from this stream. And on Twitter. I see a lot of verbal abuse of Cappy on Twitter as well. There's no love for Cappy. That's not nice. Listen, if Cappy did what Cappy was supposed to do 100% of the time, there wouldn't be as much hate for Cappy, but unfortunately he don't listen, so that's it's the short end of the stick. That's what he gets. Alright, place your bets, chat. Will the mod crash before we even load into Lost Kingdom? Will it happen? I think, especially with Lost, there's a high likelihood that it just outright crashes. They should have made Lost rising slime anyway. It's already got slime everywhere. Number 8? No, I turned it off manually, Optic. There was no crash. Maybe there'll be number 8 as soon as we log in. Someone on TikTok chat whose name I literally cannot read because they're all just square hollow boxes or rectangles. But they said it will crash. Let's find out. Please work, please work. Hey, we made it into Lost. All right, we're going. Go, Mario. The lava's already moving upward. We don't have time to waste. At least with this kingdom, you get a lot of height very quickly, so that's pretty helpful. But the second half of the kingdom, we're going to have to drop back down in height, so that might be a little bit of an issue. That lava is coming up very quickly. Good God. Oh, frick. Okay, that was just a stupid move. That was totally on me. Stream audio is glitchy. Is anyone else seeing glitchy audio? Or hearing glitchy audio? I'm just kind of going through the menu right now so you can hear a couple sounds, but is there anything happening? Is this Odyssey but lava rises? Yes. No audio issues? Am I using gyro control too? Yeah, the input display you guys see on screen, it shows gyro control. So if I tilt my controller, you'll see it as well. It's cool. I like it. All Cappy's fault. No audio issues? Okay, I think we're good. Let's keep going. Try again. Take 2. That was a really dumb death. Okay, that's wasting more time. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, that worked out perfectly. I don't know how I got up there with the triple. That was kind of crazy. All right, let's see if we can get the propeller pillar. Yep. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the second one. This looks so weird with the lava encompassing the slime. Okay, we're going to try and bounce into this moon. Oh, I did not have enough height. That was close. It was close. I tried. Okay, we're going to take a slightly different route now that we got everything kind of on the back half of the kingdom. We are still going to take Meme Tree up, but we're going to go around to the right this time. We're just getting a lot of practice with Meme Tree, that's all. All right, there's that. We should be able to get at least 2 more moons in this go here. Okay, Spook Klepto. That death was Cappy's fault. All deaths are Cappy's fault. Let's be real here. Oh, God. Oh, I landed on it, but I didn't get the jump after. Well, this is an issue. Yeah, I can't quite get that moon when the lava's already completely covering it. It is what it is. Let's get back up there. We gotta Spook Klepto yet again. Don't fall, man. Okay, that was a big time waster there. We've got to immediately Spook Klepto. Why is this a thing? Okay. At least we didn't get Kleptoed, but my cap bounce just completely went the wrong way. My cap dive. He's locked in. I'm trying to lock in, Tommy boy. Lost Kingdom is a fickle mistress. Okay, that was a little faster than last time. Get rid of this dude. There we go, there we go. Maybe I should get a checkpoint flag. Maybe that would be smarter. Oh no, get the moon. Yes! Okay, we might be able to get the checkpoint flag here. Hang on, hold. Everybody hold. There it is. Okay, we're fine, we're safe. We're gonna warp and avoid a death. We're finally making progress in Lost. This is crazy. There's not too many moons left. But there's a couple that are lower down now, which is going to make it that much harder because we got to Spook Klepto first. There's no shot this works. It worked! That never worked! That little trap beetle never aims properly. It's insane. One more? 2 more. 2 more. Right. Okay. Well, I can't get either of those. Can I do this really quick? Maybe? I'm gonna die before he hits. Oh, you know what? I think the lava pushed him out of the way of the cage too, so that didn't even open the cage up. That is unfortunate, but we can get it this time. This'll work. This'll work. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Wait, how did I even get Kleptoed? I didn't even have Cappy at the time. The Trap Beetle had Cappy. Wait, the Trap Beetle's still going. The Trap Beetle's still midair. It just doesn't have Cappy. Look at it. Look at it. It's literally stuck midair. Oh, and of course it just died. All right, now we have an issue, folks. We have a big issue on our hands. I need to get Cappy back. I'm pretty sure this is going to spawn me on the bridge. And the lava is still rising. Oh, it didn't spawn me on the bridge. Okay, we're fine. We're somehow fine. That just, it lucked out. It worked out. There we go. Thank God. This is a messy Lost Kingdom. Very messy. All right, we still don't even have this cage unlocked, so if you could be so kind. I'm gonna burn. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, I got the moon. We still need 1 more, though, and I physically cannot collect another at this stage. Maybe I can get to the top of the kingdom and get the last one. Let's see. Just gotta make it around. Okay, I should be able to get this one at the top. This should work. There we go, there we go. Oh, the lava can't reach us. Not a chance. There we go, final moon of Lost. And now we just get to warp back down to the Odyssey. I can't warp while I'm on a tree, though. There we go. Back to the Odyssey. Not the last moon I thought I was going to be getting here, but you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. We are out of here. That was a fun Lost. It was tough to tell where to go with the lava rising and all. I think if I were going to do this for like an actual run and try and optimize it, you definitely want to get the moons that are on the lower part of the kingdom first. But that's very hard when you're trying to avoid being kleptoed at the same time. Moving on. Please don't crash. Okay. I think we're going to make it to Metro. Almost in for Night Metro. This could be our second kingdom transition with no crash. Unless I spoke too soon. Ah, poop. I think it just crashed. Dude, what is that timing? Yeah, there it is. All right, thank you, game. I'm gonna have to turn it off and on. Wasn't that crash number 7? Was that number 8 or was that number 7? I thought that was number 7. Maybe it was number 8. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, this might crash altogether with the mod when we're in Night Metro, because I know the mod developer said turn the mod off to fight Mecha Wiggler, but they never said anything about Night Metro in general. They just said Mecha Wiggler, so we should be able to play Night Metro with it on. If not, you know, it is what it is. We'll work around it. Please load.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Honestly, I think making it to Metro with only 14 deaths is really not that bad. Quite a few of them I've avoided by warping. Probably like 2 or 3 I've avoided from warping, so we'd be at like 17 if I didn't do that. But I think we're doing pretty good. What up, Dizzy? Welcome on back to the dojo. What's good? What's good, brother? We're just playing some Rising Lava mod, although it is crashing nonstop, so I have to transition kingdoms without the mod on, and then turn off the game and turn the mod back on. There's only one kingdom transition we've made it through without the mod crashing. So this mod was definitely not intended to be played on console. It was intended to be played on emulator. How are you doing, Dizzy? How's your Friday? How's your week going? All right, we've made it to Night Metro. We do not have the mod on, so we're going to save and then turn it off, reload the mod, and reload the game yet again. I think we're getting pretty used to that cycle. Hey, is Krasloo still in chat? It's 7:08, and we did not get our breaking news update at 7. I was told there'd be a breaking news update. You're doing some stuff? Happen to be... Oh, you... Stuff happened? You've been editing? And so... Wait, what happened, Dizzy? What happened and what are you editing? I was a little confused by the structure of that message. The wording just confused me a little. I passed it. Where is it? There it is. Rising Lava. I've been doing a lot of editing myself, Dizzy. I'm editing the Fluffy Bluff Kingdom mod that I played a couple weeks back. So hopefully we'll get that out in May. Editing vids for YouTube, and I'll tell you what happened on Discord. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. If you want to take it to my Discord server or DMs, that's fine. But what are you editing for YouTube? Are you doing shorts? Are you editing a long form vid? If you're doing a long form vid, what's the concept? Unless you don't want to spoil what it is, that's fine if you don't. But if you're willing to tell us, I'm interested to know. This game is hating, you know it, Lotus. It's hating a lot. A lot of time lost for reloading the mod multiple times, but you know what? It's fine. Both. Nice, nice. I haven't edited shorts in a couple weeks, but that's because I made a huge batch so that I could take a couple weeks off editing shorts and just slowly post those. All right, will the mod crash loading into Night Metro? Hopefully not. The music did cut out, though. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Unfortunate. I really wanted to play Night Metro with this mod on. I'll try reloading once more. I'll load into a different save and then load from there into Night Metro. That probably won't change anything, but I might give it a try. It seems like the main host isn't here today, so the breaking news is lava is everywhere. Thank you, Optic, for taking up the breaking news at 7, since we lost our main host, Krasaloo. Was there any other breaking news or just lava is everywhere? That's the breaking news. I mean, it's pretty big news. It's Probably not much else you want to emphasize beyond lava is everywhere. Stay safe. You know, I'd say go inside your homes, but the lava literally rises straight through homes, so that's not going to help you at all. All right, we're gonna... This should load fine, because I think I was just in Mushroom Kingdom on this one. That's where we were for the start of stream. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's see. If I load from this into the Night Metro file, will it still hate me? The answer is probably a yes, but we're just going to try it to find out. If not, we're going to have to end up playing Night Metro without the mod on. I don't know if we'll even be able to play Metro with the mod on. Oh, I heard a sound there for a second. There was like a little enemy sound. But the fact that it disappeared immediately probably means it crashes. Yeah, I do not have hope. There we go. Okay, we're going to have to play Night Metro with no mod on, unfortunately. Very unfortunate. 10 crashes. Thank you, Optic. Aren't you guys just loving seeing the mod screen? The simple mod manager? You're developing a game, Dizzy? What are you developing? First time I got into computer science was sophomore year of high school in my English class. Not even a computer science class, but in my English class. And I ended up making a game that I got into the Apple App Store. It's no longer there because you have to pay like $100 a year to be an Apple developer. Even if your game is not generating revenue, which is so stupid. Freaking hate Apple. But that game no longer exists. I think I still have it on like an old iPod Touch in my room. But I also made a game back in the day. Hurts how much work I gotta do. And I have a little break, so I thought, why not come here to say hi? Well, I appreciate you stopping on in, Dizzy. Hopefully you're making some good progress on the work. You're developing a VR horror game? How do you make a VR game? That sounds like a lot of work. I don't know what goes into any of that. My game was like moving pictures on a screen, and your goal was to make sure they didn't hit each other. It was like there were red boxes that would move along the screen. You had to move a stick figure up and down to make sure it didn't touch them. That's all. That's literally all my game was. It was just moving images up and down on a screen. It was very basic. I had made that without ever having taken a coding class before, so I just kind of winged it going into it. But yeah, that sounds very hard for a VR game. Coding's pissing you off? Well, Dizzy, you know, I'm a software engineer. That is my main job. I would love for Twitch and YouTube to be my main job one day, but as of right now, I do have a full-time job, and it's a software engineer. So if you need help with something, or if you're getting stuck on a piece of code, I could attempt to try and help you. But like I said, I don't know anything about game development. I just know coding. All right, we should get back into it. Let's jump over to Night Metro. That's the wrong file. I bought RE2 and RE4. What are those? Resident Evil? Resident Evil 2 and 4? Is that what you paid $19 for? That's not bad. 2 full games for less than $20. It's a pretty good deal. All right, we're back in Night Metro. Lava's off, but let's keep going. Let's get the timer started. Okay, we finally made it to Night Metro. Unfortunately, we did have to turn the mod off because it kept crashing. So there's no rising lava at the moment. We're just going to go through this kingdom very quick and normally. But you know what? I'm going to go through it just in case the rising lava does work when we get to Day Metro. I'm going to go through this as if it were Talk 2%. So I'm not going to grab any moons at all in Night Metro. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That dive back didn't work. Shoot. That was weird. I don't know why I didn't get the triple there I wanted. Okay, take two. You got the Resident Evils. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's awesome that you got 2 Resident Evil games for less than 20. I've never played those games, so I really don't know much about Resident Evil. But that's really dope that you got it for that price. Was I really too low? Oh my god, Cappy, come on. I literally did not bounce on you before hitting this awning. You're joking. You're joking. Alright, there we go. Pretty good. Bouncing on the Goomba. I love that strat. So fun. We'll grab extra checkpoint flags just in case we need to warp away from this rising lava in Day Metro. Enough about me. How have you been? I've been really great, Dizzy. So a couple weekends ago, I went to New York for a Mario Summit hosted by Global Speedrun. So I got to meet a bunch of different streamers there, did a little networking, met some of the other viewers that came to the event. It was very, very cool. Met people from like Cheese's community. Cheese, the SM64 speedrunner. Got to meet Smallint, Simply, Fur, CJ, Dangers. I met a lot of the Mario Odyssey streamers. It was very cool. And now, in terms of upcoming trips, I have a trip coming at the end of the month. This is not for, I guess, business. You know, it's not related to streaming, but I am going down to Universal Studios in Florida, and I'm gonna meet one of my mods. I'm gonna meet Revered. I'm gonna meet his whole family while we're in Universal Studios. That's cool. And then in July, I'll be taking another convention trip. I'm going out to GDQ. I'm gonna go to Games Done Quick. Hopefully, I'll get to meet a bunch of the people I've been playing Odyssey with, or I've met from the community. Definitely gonna get to meet Zach and Jambo, because they'll be running 2-player Odyssey. Making W moves, you know it, Dizzy, you know it. How do you get it so good? Ghosty, I've been playing this game for a long time. I've been playing Odyssey since the game released, and I've been speedrunning the game for about 4 years now. But all right, let's get through this boss fight here, and then we'll turn the Rising Lava mod back on, because we have it disabled right now. Now, I did have to purposely disable the mod for this fight. I didn't expect to have to disable it for the entirety of Night Metro, which unfortunately I did. But this fight we wouldn't have been able to fight anyway, because the lava would have just killed us before the fight started. Welcome in on Enrique. Good to see you again, buddy. Welcome back to the dojo. How do you mod your Switch? Ghosty, if you Google how to mod a Switch, or if you go to YouTube, there are plenty of videos and tutorials you can use, but this is not a tutorial stream, unfortunately, so I will not be teaching you. We're all making W moves and living life. You didn't know it, Dizzy. I'm really trying to make an effort to grow the YouTube channel this year, grow the content creation, meet new people, get my name known, all that kind of stuff. I've actually been pretty busy editing long-form videos. I told you when you were coming in, you said you were editing, and I've also been editing some long-form videos. Oh, this is a really good 2-cycle. Oh, a really good 2-cycle. But yeah, I'm making an effort to get more edited long-form content out on the channel, because I think that more so than shorts will really help boost the community around the channel. Shorts are doing well, and I'm definitely going to stick to 3 shorts a week, but I want to make an effort to push more long-form videos. What up, Enrique? We're just playing the Rising Lava mod in Mario Odyssey. We were also talking about some upcoming trips and editing YouTube videos. Dizzy, enjoy your lurk. We'll see you when you get back. Okay, as soon as we're loaded in Day Metro, we're gonna save, reload the mod, and see if by some stroke of miracle it works.
Yeah, see that?
And we only have 3 moons because I didn't collect any others. Oops. All right, just a little extra save before we reload the mod. Let's pause the timer. All right, place your bets, chat. Did Night Metro crash the mod, or did all of Metro crash the mod? We'll find out soon enough. How are you, Enrique? I've been doing great. Been having good days, but how are you doing? Checking the mod, and we're good to go. I have a bad feeling it's not going to work in Day Metro. What up, MFM? Welcome on into the dojo, buddy. Good to see you. It's been a while. You think Night Metro, just because it's weird, that was the only portion that crashed the mod? We'll find out. I'm hoping it's that, but honestly, I feel like it's just going to be all of Metro. If Metro does work, if Day Metro does work, it's going to be ridiculously laggy. I can tell you that for sure. It will be laggy. You're doing good, Enrique? Been a while hanging out and watching anime. Nice. Good for you. I never really got into anime myself, but what are you currently watching, Enrique? Here we go. Jumping on into Day Metro. A fresh start for the city. Yeah, I figured, MFM. You're good. The mod's loading. We're in Day Metro. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get the timer going again. Let's keep it going. We're fine. We're fine. Day Metro exists. Day Metro exists. And there is lava. Okay. All right. Yes, we can actually play in Metro. This will work. And we're going to need 2 extra moons because I didn't get any in Night Metro. What? Cappy, why did you not home in? That was weird. All right, we gotta be fast. Probably get like street level moons first. I just like bounced that RC car out of the way. Shoot, not good, not good. Come on. There we go. Okay, that was very, very slow. Lag incoming. I actually do not see a ton of lag at the moment, but probably when the lava gets up high enough, I think it will. That's not close enough for Cappy to home in. That's crazy. That should not have worked. All right, well, hopefully this little text here is pausing the lava rising, but honestly, I have no idea if that's true or not. I'll try and get the girder, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time. Oh, actually, the lava's pretty low down. All right, the lava's lower than I was expecting. Yeah, actually, we have a decent margin on that lava there, so we're good for the moment. That was too early. Let's get over to Pauline. This probably will not reset the lava because going inside the bottom of the town hall is actually not a different place. It's just like, it's not a real loading zone. So it probably won't reset the lava. Maybe it will because this is like a story moon. But I have a feeling it's not going to reset the height of the lava. Find out soon enough. Oh god, don't bonk. Rob Miller, welcome on back to the dojo. Thank you for the sub for 34 whole months. That is some crazy long time support. Thank you so much, Millers. I appreciate your support. Welcome back to the dojo. We are playing a Rising Lava mod right now for Mario Odyssey, which means the entire time we're going through this kingdom, lava is coming up to bite our butt. But we're actually doing pretty good right now. We will reset the height of the lava after this because I'm going to warp away. So that's actually pretty good. I'm glad we were able to get that moon. Get a lot of time here in Metro to move around. All right, warping up, warping up. We're going to go inside Town Hall, get the chest I missed, and then we'll move on. Oh, I should be going like this. I forgot my movement for a sec. I also did not go inside the town hall, but it's fine. We'll do it next. That'll work. Perfect. This is another moon I can easily get. Now let's just go inside the town hall again. We'll get lost and found super quick. No 30 frames a second. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised that the lava's not killing our frame rate in Metro, but it's actually doing kind of well. There we go. Okay, not too bad. How are you doing, Millers? How's your Friday going? We have Robbie and Fiona with us today. Oh, was I so far to the right there? Good God. Whee! Oh, what? Why'd that stun me? All right, back on track now. I still need girder. Whoa, why are you angled? Oh my God. I still need girder sandwich. We never got that. So we'll have to find some replacement moon. Not quite sure what that's gonna be. Yeah, but here's Glittering Pool. We are on 1.0, so no Luigi hint art for us. Yeah, I don't know where we're gonna get an extra moon here. This route's not very conducive to an extra moon. You know what? Screw it. Let's go get the girder sandwich and then we'll go back for the last moon. Surely we'll have enough time with the lava. Don't bonk. There we go. I should be able to make it back now. I don't even think I have to go on top of the building. We can just go around. Come on, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Perfect. Oh, we had more than enough time. I think they put the lava too low for this kingdom, honestly. There's probably not any lava in here, so we are home free. Can I do nut jump because I'm on 1.0? I mean, technically, yes, but I cannot nut jump, so that's going to be a no from me, dog. we go. Out of Metro. Sweet. What up, Chris? Welcome on into the dojo. And Rob said, we're watching as we're eating dinner, and we just got back from soccer practice for Fiona. Nice. Hope practice went well, and hope you're enjoying dinner. We are now halfway through this mod. And it's probably going to crash again at the end of dumping all these moons into the Odysseys. Let's see what happens. Can we make it to Snow Kingdom? Snow Kingdom, I feel like we're going to have to rush to get inside Shiveria, because I think the lava's going to rise pretty quickly. Also, wait, are we going to be able to get inside Shiveria? That might be an issue. If the lava's too high, we might not be able to even make it into Shiveria. Well, let's see what the kingdom's got in store for us. Think they were a bit generous with the lava speed in Metro? Yeah, I don't know about the speed, but the height it starts at. They should have started the height a little higher. Yet to see what other kingdoms are like. Other kingdoms have actually been a little difficult. Sand, we had to deal with the lava quite a bit. Sand's pretty flat and spread out, though. Snow, I don't know how Snow's gonna go here. I'm still gonna go for Captain Toad. Yo, mods, can we get a message deleted in chat, please? Or just a ban? Well, not seeing lava yet. Oh, I got a fast little roll across the snow. That's great. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-ba-da-bum. All right, 1 second. Alright, moving on. Seems like the lava's pretty damn generous here as well. Yeah, I don't see the lava at all. Maybe there wasn't any lava outside. It's weird. I don't even know if there's gonna be lava in here either. Maybe Sand Kingdom were just or Snow Kingdom were just completely safe. Perhaps. This mod is similar to regular floor's lava. So, Chris, the floor isn't covered, but the lava is rising. It's just one flat layer of lava that comes up the entire time. I don't have enough coins for this, do I? Yeah, what am I doing? I don't have enough coins for this. Just going on, like, autopilot. Coin grinding on 1.0. Couldn't be me. Enrique, you said you watched this anime called Fire Force. Never heard of that one. Sounds cool, though. Realistically, how can there be lava in an ice kingdom? Well, there was lava in a lake kingdom, so I don't know. You tell me. Let's see if I can clip with this. That looks like a clip to me. That, oh God, don't. I clip back in bounds. Honestly, I don't think it let me take the right angle there. Like, it wasn't pushing the angle I was facing, so I think I got pushed slightly back in bounds. Unfortunate. Yeah, so Snow Kingdom is just any percent. There's no lava here at all. No big deal though. We can get through an 90% kingdom. Please dive when I say to dive. Cool, cool. Works for me. Since we're short on coins and I was not able to buy a shop moon, we're gonna end this kingdom with Snowdram. Yeah, honestly, Chris, I think the Floor's Lava mod is a little more interesting than this one, at least in certain areas, because at least with that mod, there is lava literally everywhere. With this, we've had it crashing constantly, so Night Metro didn't have lava, Cloud Kingdom didn't have lava, and now Snow doesn't have lava either. Why does that always happen? I let go of Y and I still just vault. Yeah, these sub areas here, they could have easily put lava in. I guess I understand why there's not lava here, because similar to the town hall in Metro, like the bottom of the skyscraper, these sub areas we're in aren't actual sub areas. They're still loaded in the exact same area as Shiveria. So I guess oh shit. What the hell happened there? Was it weird? I guess I understand why there's not lava in these instances. That was weird. I've never died on that dive before. Very strange. Come on, man. Surely there'll be lava again once we get to Seaside, where, you know, everything's underwater. Oh, crap. What am I doing in this sub area right now? This is insane. Okay, I'll take that. That works. That works. Sweet. Didn't expect to like fall off the edge and get a ledge grab before going into that that vault there. I thought it was just gonna roll cancel straight into the vault. Would have been cool, but we had a cool backup, so I'll take it. Okay, one more moon. And then we'll go get Snowdram. Unfortunate that I couldn't get the shot moon. I never know my timing on these dives and the gusts. They're so weird. That was not supposed to be a cap throw, sir. Okay, time for Snowdram. I do have the mod enabled, right? We never crashed coming out of Metro, so I still have it enabled. I'm just wondering why we're not seeing lava here. Like, especially here. There should be lava. They should have just made it so that the lava hitbox wasn't over the Shiveria entrance, that's all. Very weird. Kingdom completely without lava. That felt a little early. Oh, nope, still worked. First try. Let's go. I'm getting a lot better at this trick. I'm definitely getting a lot better at it. Roll, cancel, bounce. Let's go. It was a little too far, though. I'm getting better at the roll, cancel, bounces, too. This is dope. Fun Kingdom. Sure was gonna do a top 10 epic hard trick jump of history. Was that really a top 10 trick jump at one point? That is not hard. There are so many other trick jumps that are way harder than that. Maybe not all of those trick jumps are useful, but there's a lot harder ones. Okay, moving on to Seaside now. Will Seaside have rising lava? Maybe, maybe not. It was way back in the day. Yeah, well, people called it the Metro jump impossible back in the day, so it makes sense. Makes sense that would be in a top 10. Is there no water? Is this just Kaizo mode? This is literally just Kaizo mode. There's still Gushins, though. All right, this makes me believe that we will actually have lava rising, so that's good. Let's see if we turn around. Will there be lava? Well, we can't see yet. Oh, yeah, there's lava. God dang it. Man, why you gotta bonk? It's fine. We can take an extra bonk. I'm gonna stick with the any percent path for as long as we can. Actually, yeah, I'll go the regular any percent path. We probably won't have a cheap, but I'll do it anyway for fun. We won't be able to clip out of bounds. We probably won't be able to get the Sphinx Moon now that I think about it. But that's okay. Unless we can just find a way to clip into the Sphinx Vault. I doubt we'll be able to do that. Okay, so usually there's cheeps over there. There still are cheeps, but there's no water, so they're really not useful to us. I did not think this would already be here. Okay, that's nope, not helpful. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Now that we've respawned, the lava is lower, we can get straight to that chest there. Although, oh shoot, it did spawn me here again. Actually, maybe I can't. I might not be able to get over there before the lava rises up. Although, okay, we're here earlier now. Alright, I made it. That's one. We're just gonna keep going. Did I miss a crash? No, you have not missed a crash. Okay, now I'm dead. Actually? Okay, sure. We'll take a life up heart. That'll help us bouncing through the lava a little bit. Let's actually get this as well. Well, I tried. I really tried, folks. Wait, there's like an edge to the lava there. Why is there an edge to the lava? This is so weird. This hitbox is so strange. Well, luckily, we're right here, so now we can do this. Red slime fall, guys. This is not fall. How am I rolling with a rocket flower? What was that? I didn't know you could roll while you had a rocket flower. That was so strange. Gosh dang it, get the moon. Get the moon! Mario! Oh, man. There might be another cheese optic if we can get outside the range of the lava. I think there's multiple lava hitboxes, though. Also, my checkpoint flags are not saving in this mod for some reason. Yeah, so Sphinx is out of the question. Sphinx is definitely not happening. I should be able to get under a dangerous ceiling from here, though. If I don't bonk, come on, man. I'm dead now. Okay, now I can get under a dangerous ceiling. We're just gonna die in between every moon. The lava's circular too, so it's just like you killed the world's biggest what? I don't know what that is. Please get the moon. Okay, can I get Bubbling Northern Reaches? This is gonna be a tough one. Please, 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 come on. Come on, go. Oh my God, please. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. That was very close. Took way too long on that. All right, now I'm dead now, though. Unless I can get outside the bounds of this. All right. Oh no, there's still a hitbox there. Oh man, there's no visual, but there is still a hitbox. Surely we can get outside the bounds of it somewhere, right? I'm not making this jump. Oh my God, how did I do that? Okay, that's fine. Let's get rid of that. Let's move out this way real quick. We can get a story moon while we're here. Might as well. We're kind of branching off the 80% path now. We don't have much of a choice. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. You suck. Stop. What are you doing, Mario? Get the moon. That was so weird. Cheese is expired. We can try the cheese again. Here, we can wait for it here. I'll grab the checkpoint by the hot spring, and then we'll see if there's an actual hitbox for the lava or not. The magma tomato and luncheon? Magma tomato. Are you talking about the potaboo? Is that what you call those? I have to sneeze. Well, felt that coming. Woo! That was a hell of a sneeze. Okay. Well, the lava is still rising out there. There's like multiple hitboxes of lava that are rising. This one's about to pass us now. So we'll see if it really does stretch. It's just centered on the entire kingdom. That's all it is. But I don't know how far that stretches. It seems like it does not stretch out to here. So wait, how close to it can I get? Okay, that's how close you can get. So everything out here is safe until the outer lava rises up, I guess, because there's another thing of lava out this way. Somewhere out here. Yeah, see, there's more lava. I think there should still be, yeah, an invisible wall. Can I not just, like, roll cancel past the invisible wall? Why can I only get past the invisible wall with a cheap? What is this? What is this bullshit? Literally at my fastest speed, I cannot escape. All right, well, we need 2 more moons, so let's go grab 2 more moons real quick. We can actually, there's a ground pound moon somewhere over there we can get. Yo, what up, Karateman? Welcome on into the dojo. Hello, hello. There's one. One more. Robin says hi. Hello, Robin. Sorry I didn't get to go out to dinner with y'all, but welcome on in. We need 1 more moon. Where are we going? Where are we going? 1 easy moon. We can go up to the story moon. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's climb up to the story moon the fun way. I have to be careful I don't go too far in. Actually, I guess I don't, because the lava's so high up now that it doesn't even matter. Because we cheesed it yet again. That is not a triple jump, sir. Sir. Okay, try again. Please, Mario. Stand on the wall. And I need you to triple. That'll do. That'll do. There we go. Final moon of the kingdom. Oh, thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Moving on to Luncheon. Surely it's going to be rising pink lava now in Luncheon Kingdom, right? Surely. Oh, I could have gotten the Dory Moon. We never got the Dory Moon. Yo, that gushing just made the weirdest gurgle sound. That was strange. Okay, moving on, moving on. I love how we have an hour and 7 on the timer there on center screen, but it's almost been 2 hours of stream because of all the crashing and pausing the timer. What's up, Amber? Welcome on into the dojo. Hello, hello. All right, this kingdom should be a breeze, honestly, because if it is the pink lava, we can just use the potaboos to get literally everywhere. So it should be pretty easy. For tomorrow's tournament in Fall Guys, my only best way to join the tournament is starting off with less people and pros in your stream. Amber, I can't do anything about that. Whoever's gonna show up is gonna show up. I can't really assist console players in making their way into the tournament. Oh, it just crashed again. I thought we were past the crashes with this mod. Come on. Come on. All right, bear with me, chat. We gotta turn the mod on and off again, and then load into the kingdom with it off. Wow, that took a while to go back to the home screen. Crash number 11. Thank you, Optic. Are we really up to 11? I feel like we jumped from 8 to 11. Never seen me sneeze on stream? I don't often sneeze on stream, but I felt that one coming. So, MFM, you're saying magmados. Aren't those potaboos? Oh, you're talking about the literal tomato thing, not the capturable one. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. I didn't know those were called magmados. Interesting. The scenario or past meat skip? Oh, no, it's the first scenario. You'll see him over by the, lurking in the pillar shadow. There's 2 of them over there. I think there's 2. I know what you're talking about now. I just Googled it. Glass is half empty. All right, so the mod, or the game still thinks we're back in Seaside. We're gonna bank all our moons and then move over to Luncheon. Oh, I'm still over here. What the heck? Why did it spawn me over there? I really thought I was gonna land on top. I really thought I was gonna avoid that bomb. Okay, going back to Luncheon, saving the game, deleting this save, turning it off, turning the mod back on, and then reloading once again. It's crazy. Yo, Chris, how many platforms are you watching on right now? I've seen your username in Twitch, YouTube, and now TikTok. That's crazy. Watching everywhere. I didn't know the tomato enemies were called magmados. Yeah, I did not know either. I had no idea. I've definitely seen Chris's name on all platforms. All 3 platforms. Let's go, Chris. Maximum support. What I'm gonna do is go as soon as you've revealed the code, I'm gonna say the name and try and memorize it. All right. I wish you the best of luck, Amber. It's gonna be tough. We have a lot of PC players that like to play. Oh, so, no, it is this scenario. Yeah, I was right. There's 2 magmados over here. These are what you're talking about, MFM. These are the magmados. Makes sense. They're made of magma and they're tomatoes. Never knew what their name was before now, but it does make a lot of sense. All right, let's save, shut down, reload the mod, and then turn it back on again. Probably only have to do that like 3 more times. Bear with me, folks. Chris, what's your favorite platform to watch on? Since you've been on all 3, you've seen both the horizontal and the vertical stream. By the way, for anyone who is watching on YouTube Shorts or TikTok, if you want to watch the horizontal view, uncropped like this. Oh, did that not? That did not go. Did that not work? Oh, there we go. It just didn't get my button press. If you want to watch a stream uncropped in horizontal view like this, you can head on over to my Twitch or YouTube channel. If you're going to YouTube, there's 2 live streams and you want the one without YouTube Shorts in the title. But there is a link to my YouTube channel in the bio of my TikTok page. So if you want to see it, the stream uncropped like this, you have your option. If not, you can just keep watching on the vertical scene. I gotta have a transition. Oh, you know what? I think I did have a transition. I think that's what it was. Okay, I know what I did. It's fine. is fine. We're all good. Just forgot how I had my stream deck set up for a moment.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Why no crash counter on screen? Because I didn't expect the mod to crash this many times. I only expected to count the depths, which there really have not been many of. 22? That's not bad at all. Are you seriously going to crash every time we load into Luncheon? This is like the coolest kingdom for this mod. Come on. That's so lame. It like almost loaded into. I'm gonna try once more. I see you're also on airplane mode, Truther. I don't know why it fixes most of the input delay. Oh, I don't know anything about input delay. I've never experienced input delay MFM, not on my Switch. I'm on airplane mode just so it doesn't reconnect to Wi-Fi, because I have it on Ethernet right now. And I want it to stay on a wired connection, not switch back and forth from Wi-Fi to wired every time I take it off the dock. It's just annoying. This is true. We do have Optic Duck in YouTube chat, who is our crash counter right now, and we're up to 12 crashes.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Optic, you're not counting the times that I manually close the game, right? You're just counting actual crashes. It's probably going to crash again here. Yeah, that's the exact same point it crashed in the cutscene last time. Okay, so one of possibly the coolest kingdoms for this mod is just straight up not going to work. What do we think, chat? Should I play Luncheon just normal any percent, or should I play Luncheon Floor is Lava? Because I do have the Floor is Lava mod. I think I have it on here still. Pretty sure I do. I don't know. I'll have to search around. Maybe it's running at 1 frame per minute. You just have to wait 2 hours for the cutscene to end. No, I'm not even trying to skip the cutscene. There's nothing I can do. Even if it was at like 1 frame that slow, there's no way it's gonna work. All right, I do have Floor is Lava here. Do you guys want to see me play Luncheon Kingdom with every floor covered in lava, or just play vanilla and then make it to Ruin Kingdom? What do we think? What's the consensus, chat? Floor is Lava or vanilla? Because those are our only options for Luncheon Kingdom. Airplane mode in the UK is called flight mode, if I remember. Why does everything have to have a different name in the UK versus the US? That's so weird. I've got 2 for Floor is Lava. Willie T on TikTok chat jumping in to give their opinion. Thank you, Willie. Welcome on into the dojo. Chris saying play vanilla and make it to Ruin. So it's 2-1 right now. Anyone else want to put their input in? Lava or vanilla? How are we playing this? Floor is Lava or no lava? We got another viewer on TikTok saying lava. Welcome on in, Certified Prince. Your Switch also says flight mode. That's so weird, MFM. All right, that's enough for Floor is Lava. We only had one person say play it vanilla, so we're going to install this. This might take a little longer to install because Floor is Lava is pretty big. Also, I have not played Floor is Lava in a very, very long time, so I don't know if this is going to crash either. Optic, I do not have any grapes, but thank you for the sound alert. We've had a little bit of a deal going with chat every stream now. If I get 5 gifted subs during a stream, I will go out and I will buy grapes before the next stream. That will not include today to tomorrow because I won't have time before tomorrow's stream. But if we get 5 subs, I'll purchase grapes and I'll bring them. I'll have a bowl ready for stream the following stream. But we have gained 1 gifted sub today from Rob Miller. So if we get 4 more subs, I'll go out and buy grapes. We're sitting at, actually, I don't even have my sub count on screen anymore. So I do not know how many Twitch subs we're at, but I can check. I think we're at 5 subs right now. We're only at 5 subs, so a little bit too low for me to go buy grapes. We have to make a new sub goal. It's got to make some new goals to show on stream. That's one thing that's missing from my new overlays now. I don't have goals. I don't have sub goals on stream, on screen, on scene, whatever. I don't know. I told y'all this is going to take a while to install. Floor is Lava is a very big one. Very big mod. Everyone who said play the lava version better be sticking around until after this installs so you can actually watch me play Floor is Lava. You know, Krasalu, one of our mods here, has been playing this on his off time. I don't know if he's streaming all of it, but he's going for max moons. And he's currently in post game. He made it to Mushroom and he's trying to get into the Yoshi sub area, which is like all the way in a little tunnel with a Yoshi fruit blocking the pipe. So you have to get Yoshi in the tunnel to get rid of the fruit to just be able to go into the pipe. And it's like almost impossible, probably 100% impossible to get Yoshi all the way in there. But Krauser's trying. He's trying to like wall jump off the walls with Yoshi's tongue. But it's so hard to even get Yoshi in that tunnel to begin with because you can't touch the floor. As soon as you touch the floor, Yoshi despawns and you die of lava. Very, very hard. I did play this full mod, Floor is Lava, a couple years back on one of my celebration streams. It was either an anniversary stream or a birthday stream. I don't remember which. That VOD is definitely on Karateman VODs, my secondary YouTube channel, if anyone does want to watch that one. It's somewhere on there. But after I beat that on stream, I played that a lot off stream. And I ended up getting like 516 moons or something. I got over 500 moons. I did as many as I could. There's probably a couple more that you could get, especially if you use 2-player mode, which I didn't. But I got as many moons as I possibly could in that mod. It was very fun. I don't think I still have the save, but I could check. If I had the save, it would either be... If I had the save, it would probably be on my snow profile. But if it's not there, then it's gone. Sub for monkey. I don't have a monkey suit, Sammy. I have an Iron Man onesie. We could do sub for Iron Man. I could wear that. I do have a light eye installed on the front of it, too. MFM, you think airplane mode is called flight mode for you because you have the language set to English and region to Europe, so it's forced British English. Yeah, I don't like that. US English is the only English for me. There's so many different names for things from the US versus Britain. If only Little Carrot was still active in chat, she could tell us everything. Bird mode. Airplane mode and flight mode have become bird mode now, Sammy. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't have any other onesies. Maybe we could do that for another sub goal stream, is like me wearing a Mario onesie or something. I could go out and buy one. New breaking news. The lava is no longer rising, but the floor is made of lava. Oh, and there we go. It finally installed. What are the odds this doesn't crash? I don't think, honestly, I've ever played this mod on hardware. I think I only played this mod back when I was on emulator, but I don't remember. It's been quite a while. You have an EU accent or a US accent? Which one are you going for there, Chris? Please load. So this one's gonna be a little different. The floors in Luncheon will not be covered with red lava. They're gonna be covered with the pink lava, which means we can literally traverse the whole thing as the Potavoo. Yeah, I know what you meant, Chris. I was making a joke. There we go. Oh yeah, and it spawns us up here. Okay, let's unpause. So we are back. We've made it to Luncheon now. We had to switch mods. This is no longer the floor. This is no longer rising lava. This is now the floor is lava. So every single surface has been changed to pink lava. And we need to see what our first moon could be. So actually, you know what? Since we're already up here, it spawned us on top of the Odyssey. Let's see if we can get this timer challenge. Oh, yeah, perfect. We can get that. Even with a single burn, we can probably make it over there. All right, that's fine. Actually, maybe not. Okay, that's not fine. This is not fine. I don't know if I can bounce off of here onto the thing. Oh, okay. Actually, we made it. Okay. Backup worked. That's fine. We'll take it. We'll take it. Perfect. Perfect. Back to full health. And we can continue on our merry way. Let's get back to the Odyssey. And we'll go do Salt Triple. Whee! I do like that you can stand on the cracks. It's pretty helpful. Please get up. Okay, that's fine. We'll take a burn. Burning is optimal if you can make it up. They sold 1.39 billion individual Switch games since 2017. That is a lot of individual Switch games, Sammy. There's a lot of games. Okay, we're making it over to Lurking in the Pillar's Shadow now. This one's gonna be a bit of a far one. Let's see if we can do this. Hang on. That'll work. That'll work. A little bit of lava bouncing. Perfect. I don't know if I can get a wall jump on this since it is lava on the side, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, you can wall jump on lava. That is good to know. Actually, uh-oh. This spirit fight might kill me. Oh, it spawned us here. How nice. That's okay. Yeah, I saw that coming. I just wasn't prepared. Yeah, did not think they were spawning us here. That was very helpful. Perfect, perfect. What up, Mr. Muir? Welcome on into the dojo. You've seen other YouTubers do this and you loved it? We're actually playing a slightly different mod for this kingdom. We were supposed to be playing Rising Lava, where the lava starts at the bottom of the kingdom and rises the whole time you're in it. But it crashes in this kingdom, unfortunately, so we had to switch to floor is lava instead. But that's okay, this is still really fun. The mod in this kingdom didn't work for Morph as well. Oh, I didn't realize Morph played this recently. Morph's been doing a lot of modded content for Mario Odyssey and a lot of various speedruns. He's going around like all the different categories. I think at one point I want to do that as well. Try one of like every different category in the game. Definitely the main board categories. Okay, moving on. We should probably be able to get into that. You know what? Let's just skip that sub area. We'll go over this way. Where's the music? Oh, there it is. It's like it's very quiet in here. We're definitely missing some town music. Not too bad. Looks like we can make it into the slots area. Oh, no, that's just... Okay. There's no hitbox there, but it is lava. That's good to know. This is going to spawn me back in the spirit fight. Oh, it spawned me on lava and we were still alive. Okay, sure game. Sure game. That works for me. Okay, so no slots. We're gonna go around the back here on the vegetables. Ow. We're gonna go on top of the vegetables. Please. And we'll get this one. Why is the roof lava too? There's no lava hitbox. Oh my god. This is crazy. Okay, try again. Maybe we'll take a slightly different path there. I don't know where I can and can't stand now. I'm assuming I can stand on these? Okay. At least we can do that. Oh, I gotta jump. I don't know why I did that. I gotta jump. Want to home in on the right box there, Cappy? There we go. Okay. I should be able to wall jump up to that now. And I just gotta get a nice dive over to it is all. Like this. There we go. There we go. Floor's lava got nothing on us. Okay, what next? We didn't get the column over here, so let's go get the column. We should probably just take the normal any % route from here, go down to salt pile, and then into Fork's room. So let's go do that. Wow, Cappy, where are you aiming? Good God. I don't know how that captured. That was kind of crazy. Breaking news that is newer than the last breaking news. The floor that seems like there's not lava, there can be lava. Crazy. Okay, well, there was no lava on that floor. Oh, there's no lava on this floor either. Lucky us. Where was my up throw? At least we got lucky with some areas not having lava. So I guess your breaking news is not 100% true all the time. What are we going for next? Jutting Crag? Jutting Crag, I'm nervous there's gonna be lava. This might be a little more difficult one. Cap throw, please. Jesus Christ. Oh, please, make it up. Come on. There we go. Oh, there is lava on this, but wait, check this out. Check this out. We can just take the Potaboo up. We might not be able to get all the way up now. Yeah, I don't think I can get any higher. Hang on, let's go around. Okay, the freaking salt decaptured the Potaboo. This is fine. This is surely fine, right? Hang on. Go up on the slope. Up on the slope. Just ever so slightly. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of height if I'm gonna get this. Go! So close! So close! Alright, it's fine. We can make it over there with no damage, so should be fine. I'll just have to decapture the Potaboo on a jump, and then we should be able to make it no problem. Right? If I just go like this. Actually, hang on. If I go like this. That's whatever. We bounce into the moon. It's fine. Is this a speed run? Kind of. I was not hoping for that. Land on the salt. Okay, cool. Oh, that's an issue. So the Pan Bros can't move. Oh, right, I don't even have to bring them to the cage. We just have to get them up on the ledge here. Okay, that's actually fine. Catch the dude. That'll work. Dude, come on. Come on now. Ah, of course. Wait, come on, just capture him. That was too early. Okay, I need to get over there. I can't capture him from here. This is not working out. There it is. There it is. Okay. Now I just gotta get some lucky pan throws. That'll do. Perfect. All right, that's a story moon right there. What the heck is that block? What is that? Is that for where we spawn afterwards? I think that's where the checkpoint flag is. All right, well, we'll take it. Sweet. What up, Lucas J. Hey, Jack. Welcome on in. Welcome to the dojo. Yeah, those girders standing there are just kind of in a little awkward spot, but I think that's where you'd spawn if you got the checkpoint flag, so I understand. I think this is all still covered in lava despite not showing any lava hitboxes. Oh, crap. Oh, is it not? Why is this all safe? I guess they can't put lava on this since it's a moving structure. Whatever. We'll take it. Just makes the game slightly easier for us, I guess. That's weird. Scam? Yeah, we're getting scammed a little bit here. This is definitely not how the game is supposed to be. Spin, please. Ah, you knew I was missing that. It's fine. I'm gonna need one extra moon. Yeah, I do not have enough moons. What am I missing? What moon did I miss? Oh, I didn't do... I know. I completely skipped the shard sub area. That's what it is. All right, we need to grab one more moon before we get in there. So let's go... I don't know. Let's go to the faraway islands. We'll go ground pound some cracks real quick. Actually, I probably can't even. Is this place covered in lava? Wait, why does this not look covered in lava? It's not. All right, whatever. This kingdom's weird anyway. There we go. Cracks have been sealed. Let's go fight. No, not even. We're not fighting. I can't speak, man. We're not fighting the bird. Cookatiel. We're just getting the multi-moon from the meat. Oh, surely you can make this jump. Come on. Surely you can make this jump. Isn't it supposed to get more height if you do a shake jump? Or if you do a shake right before a jump? I feel like this should make it. But it's not. What? Oh, that's why it's not. This is not even lava. This is such a scam, man. I don't think I can make it up from here. Okay, well, I made it up. I honestly didn't think I was even gonna be able to do that. Nope. Let's just go get the fork. There we go. There we go. All right, we made it through the kingdom. It's kind of weird, but we made it through. Fake fraud-ass lava. Tell me about it, Sammy. That lava was not working properly at all. Not at all. I'm trying to find all the moons, and I'm slowly giving up. Don't give up, Elsie. This game is so much fun to find them all. What moons are you struggling with right now? What kingdoms are you missing the most? Or do you know the names of which moons you're missing? We can try and help you. Yo, what up, Sam? Welcome on into the dojo. You can't sleep? Are you super jet lagged right now? Y'all, we got my sister in TikTok chat currently. She just took like a 14-hour flight, and apparently she's jet lagged right now. What time is it for you? 2 a.m. That's not too bad. I'm constantly up till 2 a.m. You, on the other hand, you are not up at those times normally. Not at all. Here, wait, while you're here, let's take a quick break from the speedrun. It's probably going to crash the mod anyway. Actually, this probably won't crash since we changed mods, but as soon as this cutscene ends, we're going to pause for a second. You know what? I'll wait till we get into Ruined. Let's get into Ruined and then we'll pause. Sam, you're spoiling it. That's exactly what I was going to do. You got to wait, though. You got to wait. I got to find a good place to pause. I'm just waiting for the cutscenes to end. Because I gotta shut down the game anyway. Alright, we're gonna get into Ruined Kingdom. We're gonna pause the game and then I'm going to show a very nice surprise on stream. Is this gonna kill me as soon as I spawn in? Or actually, it probably will put me on top of the Odyssey. No, it's just gonna kill me as soon as we spawn in. Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't want to be sitting here with no health. Whatever, y'all are just gonna hear the low health thing. I'll be right back. I will be right back. BRB. BRB. Yeah, that did not, that transition did not go the way I thought it would, but look what we got here. We got a special pupper guest. This is Hazel. She's like pushing her head back against me. She doesn't like the way I'm lifting her. Let me move my mic slightly. But this is Hazel. Transition looks awesome. I'm glad you like it, Sam. I'm in love with those transitions as well. This is Hazel. This is my sister's dog, but she's away on vacation. So we have her right now. We're taking care of Big Hazel. She's getting so big. She's already bigger than Lexi. W transition, W dog. Thank you, Optic. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta find a way to do that transition the way I wanted there. Actually, I probably could have just changed. Yeah, I know what I could have done. It's fine. Our pupper, we do have a pupper on screen. She's 7 pounds. She feels heavier than Lexi, and Lexi's like 6 pounds. There's no way this thing is 7 pounds. She's huge. She's huge. If I had Lexi in my other arm, I would show you the difference, but unfortunately, Lexi is not in the room at the moment. That's okay. We got a pupper. We got a nice pupper. Yeah, so 2 a.m. for you. That is quite late. You're going to have to get some sleep. Come here, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Say hi to the camera. No, turn your face. She's so adorable. Look at those eyes, those non-derpy eyes. Unlike my dog, this one does not have derpy eyes. Oh, and we do have Lexi here to judge the distance, or the difference. There we go. I got 2 pups now. Oh, Lexi does not like being near Hazel. She just growled at her. I don't know if you guys heard that. Aw, Hazel's trying to give her love, but Lexi wants nothing to do with it. Isn't that right, Lexi? I know. Can you tell the size difference between the 2 of them? Here's Lexi. Here's Hazel. Hazel's tail swagging. You like the transition, Mr. Muir? I like it as well. Thank you. Put a lot of work into that. I hired Stormful stuff from the Fall Guys community to create that animation. Lex does look smaller, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, she's starting to growl again. Here, wait, I'll bring her close to the mic. There you go. Not having fun. I'm gonna let Lexi go. Thank you, Lexi. Good girl. But Hazel's stuck with us now. The derpy eyes are great. Yeah, my dog has derpy eyes. This is my sister's dog. She does not have derpy eyes. Was that big dog? Oh, we didn't... maybe Mia walked into the room at one point, but I didn't show off the boxer. She's the big dog. She's really the big one. All right, I'm gonna let Hazel go. We're gonna boot up the other mod, and then we'll keep going with the game. All right, you go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thanks for stopping by. She's gone. She's out of here. All right, give me 1 sec while we switch over the mods. We can switch back to the game scene. This is probably going to take a minute to uninstall Floor's Lava because it is a very, very large mod. But once it's offline and we have Rising Lava reinstalled, we'll jump back into Ruined Kingdom and see how that's going to work. I don't even know if Ruined Kingdom is going to have Rising Lava. It's already a very tall kingdom, and the only thing there is a boss fight, so I don't know how that's going to go. Sam, thanks for stopping into the stream. You have a wonderful night. Get some sleep. You've got a long trip ahead of you, so get some sleep. You're going to need it. At least you said you have 352 moons. Apparently there are 900 plus total. So actually there's 880 unique moons total. You can buy extra shop moons after the fact. So each kingdom you go through, you can buy 1 moon. And then after you beat the game, you can buy duplicate moons. So from there, you can get from 880 all the way up to 999. But if you haven't bought extra shop moons, you're just looking for 880. So 352 is actually pretty low. If you keep going, once you get to 500, you'll unlock Darker Side. But where are you struggling with the most? Like, what kingdom are you currently searching in that you can't find moons? Or can you not find them? Or can you not accomplish some of the ones you found? Because some of them can be pretty hard on your first pass through. For me, after speedrunning this game for 4 years and playing it since 2017, they're all pretty easy for me. But I could try and help you. We can try and give you some pointers. There's a lot of very skilled and smart Mario Odyssey players in chat. Did you see Nintendo won't allow mods on the Switch 2? I mean, it's not like they allow mods on the Switch 1, but people figured out how to mod it anyway. Nintendo's never really been about employing mods or not allowing them, but encouraging them. They've never really encouraged mods, but it's still a thing you can do. You own the console.
Odyssey!
Okay, will this load us in Ruin Kingdom? Battle with the Lord of Lightning. That's good. That's a good first step. Okay, we're in. I do not see lava anywhere. Okay, so I think this is another kingdom. There's just no lava, which is fine. We'll do it vanilla. There's no big deal. You have 609 power moons. Good for you, Mr. Muir. That's a very, very good amount. You're close to all moons. You're getting there. All right, let's get things going. Start up the timer again, and we'll keep it going in Ruin Kingdom. We do have Rising Lava re-enabled. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's actually any lava around, which kind of makes sense for this boss fight. You wouldn't really be able to do it if lava was rising. Oh, never mind. There is lava. I don't know how the heck this is going to work. This is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be a real interesting one. And we can't even get Captain Toad because there's no hint art. There's no hint art sticker on 1.0. This blows. So I guess if you just don't do this fight perfectly, you lose? Is that what it is? Because, I mean, you have to wait through every phase anyway. I don't know kind of how this works. It looks like the lava froze, though, during that cutscene. The dragon's body is just enveloped in lava. It's great. I love it. I love it. It looks so awesome. I wonder how close to the edge is this lava? I can't really turn the camera. I mean, it's rising. It's definitely rising. This is a very interesting one. Go forward, Mario. Oh my god. Came so far towards the front of the head. I don't know why. Yeah, that lava has definitely risen. This is not making me feel safe at all. Do we need like 6 health to get through this? Are we gonna have the lava bounce at the very end? Please land the dragon's head. Please land the dragon's head. Oh my god. That was way too close. They actually like perfectly structured that for the 3rd phase for the lava to just barely get there before you get on the dragon's head. That's wild. If this spawns me in the lava, I'm done for. Unless I can just bounce forward into the moon, I think I'm done for here. I'm holding forward, but I don't have high hopes here. Where'd I spawn? Okay, it worked! The lava didn't touch us. We're fine. We're fine. I did the exact same movement I normally do. I threw Cappy out and I vaulted up into him into the moon. But there was lava on the ground, so I don't know how that worked. But sure, we're alive. We got the moon. We're done with the fight. We're moving on to Bowser's. Fantastic. Do I think they'll do Mario Odyssey 2? Nah, not at this point. The fact that we have not seen a new 3D Mario announced yet, and the Switch 2 has already been announced with its launch titles, and the fact that it's now 8 years since Odyssey came out, there's no shot we get an Odyssey 2. It's going to be a completely brand new take on a 3D Mario game. But that is Ruin Kingdom. We're moving right on along. Now, will it crash on the way into Bowser's? Let's find out. Oh my god, Optic, that's a lot of breaking news. The rising lava is back. We're good. It's no more floors lava. Oh, that's a lot of lava there. We're gonna have to move fast. I think the lava's gonna rise very quickly in this kingdom, so we gotta go. It's starting very low down, though. That's quite low. I thought it was a lot higher. And it does look like it's moving pretty fast, though, so we have no time to waste. No time to waste. Go, go, go. Get to the ogre. It is coming up so fast. That's actually crazy. Nice ground pound. Oh my god, it's coming so fast. Why? Why? Why is it so fast? What is this? What is this? It's above the moon now. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Okay, well, at least we got the checkpoint flag. So we can do this again a little bit faster. That's actually insane how quickly it rises. We're gonna have to do shards very, very fast. How is this possible? Well, you gotta get checkpoints and reload them. That's the only way it'll be possible. You guys really don't think this will be possible? All right, I'm gonna prove you wrong, chat. I'm gonna prove you wrong. Feel like we're far from a new 3D Mario because of the Donkey Kong game? Nah, Willie, I think something will be announced come September, because September's gonna be the 40th Mario anniversary. So I think something will be announced in September to release next spring. That's my guess. Oh my god, that is not helpful. Jesus Christ, that lava is moving quickly. Why are you rolling that way? Diving. Go, go, go. Still one more shard on the ground I need to get. Luckily, if we die here, we keep all the shards we already collected, so that's good, because we're definitely gonna die. And why were the bombs moving upward? The bomb spawners, that was so strange. I don't think I got the checkpoint flag either. I didn't. I rolled straight past the checkpoint flag because I'm a dodo. Alright, at least we already got all the shards, so the moon should be spawned in. Oh no, sorry, I missed one. One more. Should already be out. No, alright, we gotta reopen it. That's fine. That's no big deal. We got time for that. That'll do. That should give us more than enough time for getting the shards moon. Oh, it is zooming, Kraz. It is definitely zooming. Also, Kraz, where you been? We've missed all your breaking news. Optic Duck had to take over for all the breaking news segments. Been ditching out on us. There's shards complete. We'll try the Bowser Dram Strap for this next moon. Although we gotta do it quick because the lava's coming. Breaking news, the original host is back! Welcome back, Kraz! First try, let's go! Let's go, that was awesome. Okay, bunny fights are gonna be real interesting. I'm gonna grab the checkpoint flag here before we start the fight, and then we'll go try Harriet. Cool. Can we do Sarbamba? Yes, we can. Very easy. Love that trick. Yo, lava's floating in and out of you. That does not look good. I don't like that. Very bad visual. That'll do. Yeah, wow, that lava's having a rough time right now. That was a great fight. Let's go. That was a fantastic Harriet fight. Now if we could just make it to Topper in time, which I don't know if that's going to be possible. I think if we take burn damage in the Topper fight, it bubbles us. But let's see what we can do here. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I don't know how high this lava is because I literally can't see it at all. That was early. Oh my god, still got it. Why? What are you doing, Mario? Why the side flip? Why the side flip? That was so unnecessary. Optic Duck is unretiring from the breaking news job. Uh-oh. Kraz doesn't want the job back. You can't retire. Sorry, Optic. That was so fast. Thank you, Apple. Very good at those fights. Where the hell is the lava? Did the lava get reset? The lava got reset, I think. It's all the way down there. All right, we'll take it. I don't know how I made it through the bunny fights in time, but we did. Are you staying retired? No, Kraz just said you're unretiring. Sorry, Optic. I gotta go with what the headline's saying. That the host said the headline was breaking news. Optic Duck is unretiring. So you're not done yet. Apple, if you like that, you should watch more of my any percent runs. My newest any percent PB is the newest edited video on my YouTube channel if you want to check it out. That was very wide. Okay, yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault right there. Breaking news, breaking news, break news. That, yep, totally made sense there. It's like that buffalo, 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 buffalo sentence. It's exactly what that feels like. Alright, we're just gonna do this single jump because I am not good enough for that triple. Also, the lava's back. I think the lava was busted after those fights, so probably a good thing that we died. I actually need to kind of climb pretty quickly here. Oh my god, I need to climb quickly. Go! Where's my roll cancel game? Oh my god, capture, please. I do not have time for this! Oh no! Why is the lava so fast? This is absurd. This is absurdly fast. Why'd you spawn me back here? I don't know why this mod gets rid of all of my checkpoints every time. Alright, so I need to get this other checkpoint, obviously, because we don't have enough time for this. Capture the Pokio, man. Oh my god, this wastes so much time. Alright, now let's see if we can get past. The lava is slightly lower this time. Probably should have gotten that checkpoint flag. But it's okay, we'll grab this one. Okay, we're safe. We're at full health. We're getting up to the boss fight somehow. Is this gonna spawn the lava up by us? I don't know what this is gonna do. Whoa, what is it with Bowser? We're gonna watch this cutscene. Assuming it doesn't just crash. Oh, come on, game. Don't crash now. This is not the time to crash. We're going into one of the final boss fights. God damn it. Maybe I should skip the cutscene. I don't even know. It didn't even give me a chance to skip the cutscene. Yeah, I don't know what crash number we're on anymore, Optic. Dang it, man. And yes, I know I was lying, Kraz, about my newest any percent PB, but I'm not going to post that as a separate video, especially since it's only a 1 second difference and it was 1 week apart, so I am not posting that one. But I will be posting the Fluffy Bluff Kingdom mod soon-ish. That, I would say it's probably about 80% done with the edit. It's got like a full draft in there. There's a couple more things. I did like a full draft on that, and then I went back through and started doing the minute edits, and I got like 12 out of 22 minutes of those edits done, the minute edits. So I have about 10 minutes left of the video to do, and then probably just, you know, make the outro a little more special, and then it's good to go. Now let's jump back into it, see if this doesn't crash. One more thing about tomorrow's tournament, I have a good memory, so even if it comes to memorizing numbers or letters, you can try typing in the code. I wish you the best of luck, Amber. It's going to be tough on console. Oh, I got rid of all my checkpoints again. At least we still have all the moons. Wasn't in love with that angle, but we're live. Okay, I'm gonna save when we get to the top. Oh, okay, we're not getting to the top. Unless... Hang on. Pokio actually gives a lot of extra height. Okay, we made it up to the top again. I would like to manually save here. Just in case. Yo, Little Carrot, welcome back. We were just talking about little differences between US speech and UK speech before, but you weren't here to give us some insight to that. Kraz was listening is listening a bunch of fake news stories or listing. Either way. Let's try this fight again and see if it doesn't crash. But also, look at Bowser. Bowser looks dope. He actually looks so sick. Oh, I can't control the camera? Okay, apparently I can't control the camera here. There we go. Now I can. That is... Oh, a little laggy when you zoom in. It does not like loading all those textures in high detail. But, very interesting look for Bowser. I wonder if I touched him if I would just die. Because that, I think he's just covered in lava. Oh, what is happening? What is the lava rising while I'm in this? Why did you start going green? Why did you start going green? What was that? Did you guys see that? Was that my Switch crashing? You know what? We're gonna put the controller down for a second and just watch. Because something is not happy on Bowser's textures. What is going on? The game's literally paused. I'm just in snapshot mode. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I thought blue was just going to envelop him at one point. Now it's like black is going to envelop him. He's going supernova. Oh, no. We're all going to die now. I actually want to see what just happens if we leave it like this, because it's still slowly crawling up his body, that texture. And if I move the camera, it is very laggy, but apparently that resets whatever we were looking at. Wow, yeah, that is quite laggy. I don't know why it doesn't like when you just stare at him. He just turns green. Yeah, there it goes again. Turning green. This is kind of crazy. Green, then blue, then black. 2 different blues, then black. Yeah, I don't think it likes that. Maybe that's why the cutscene's crashing. You know what? Bowser looks like that in the opening cutscene as well, so maybe that's what's crashing the game. I honestly have no idea. How high is that lava right now? Okay, apparently if I look at one specific angle, I can see the lava. Anywhere else, I can't see it. Let's see if this crashes the game. Yeah, that totally just crashed. You've got to be joking. The final fight on Bowser's, like the final fight before Bowser's Kingdom, the final fight before Bowser on Moon, and it crashes. I literally can't speak. All right, I guess we're doing this fight vanilla. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think it's possible either, Mr. Muir. It's fine. We'll do it vanilla. It's no big deal. I would go back to Floor's Lava, but that mod just takes forever to turn on. So I'm gonna skip that. You did miss that, Kraz. We had to switch mods earlier because Luncheon Kingdom wouldn't work. So we switched from, instead of Rising Lava or playing vanilla, we played Floor's Lava. It was fun. I was telling chat how you were going for the Yoshi Moon in Floor's Lava in Mushroom Kingdom. Have you made any progress with that, Kraz?
Super Mario Odyssey!
Chris is stealing your job, Optic. You gotta be faster, even though you did say it in chat before him. Okay, will this spawn us with the checkpoint flags? My guess is no. Nope. All right, at least we still have the moons, though. That's a little wide. All right, we're fine. Why am I not getting my roll cancels off these staircases now? I don't understand. All right, almost there. That was a little bit of a lucky dive. We'll play this as if it was Rising Lava anyway, because as soon as we get on the mech, we're not touching the ground. How long have I been streaming for? You know, Apple, it is funny you mention that, because tomorrow we are celebrating my stream anniversary. I'll be celebrating 5 years on Twitch and 4 whole years on YouTube. It's kind of funny that the anniversaries for both platforms overlap on the same day. Okay, I messed up, so we're gonna restart, because this is supposed to be Floor's Lava. And I didn't adhere to Floor's Lava rules. So let's try it again. There we go. Thank you, Apple. I appreciate it. I'm going to be live all day tomorrow celebrating. We'll have Fall Guys competitions that I'm hosting at noon, and then again at 2, we're going to do another Fall Guys comp. And then at 5 p.m., I'll be playing Mario Odyssey Online Hide and Seek. A little low there. Oh, God. Okay. Fine. Take 2. No falling off the map. Oh, I never unpaused the timer. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm going to be... Okay. Well... Let's try that once more, shall we? Damage me. Here we go. I was trying to unpause the timer and I messed up my inputs. One more chance at this boss fight. We're gonna do this for real Floor is Lava edition. No touching the floor. That was a much better start. Much cleaner. Okay, a little late. Good backup. Apparently I'm struggling with my topper phases. What am I doing? What am I actually doing right now? Oh my god. We're going again. This is ridiculous. I should not be falling off this mech. This happened in my Talkster% run as well. I should not be falling off the mech at all. So we're doing this again until we get it right. Damn it, my climb up was so much better that time as well. That's not good. Okay, try again. This is just fucking amazing. Slow start. As long as we stay up, that's all I care about. Slow topper, but we're up. Oh, why you gotta bonk, man? Yep, I got a ledge grab in there somewhere. Don't know what happened, but we're going again. Yeah, exactly, Optic. Even though there's no lava, Mario thinks the floor is lava. And I'm just playing like a freaking asshat right now. I don't know what's going on. Can't fucking stay on top of the mech for my life. Please. That was a better topper. There it is. Jesus, why couldn't I get that any of the other attempts? That was wild. This is a very, very bad start to the fight. I'm gonna have to practice this a lot before we go back into any percent runs. Oh, too early. A little early, my bad. Yeah, I really need to practice this mech fight. I really need to practice this mech fight. There we go. Abysmal gameplay there, but we're moving on. And as soon as we get back to Moon Kingdom, I'll re-enable the mod. I don't even know if the mod's gonna work in Moon Kingdom, if I'm being honest. One multi-moon for our troubles. There we go. That is Bowser's Kingdom complete. Sorry that took so long, y'all. I doubt this mod will work for Moon Kingdom. My theory is if it works, like if it doesn't crash, it just will be ridiculously low or it just won't appear at all. But we'll find out. There were a couple cool cheese moments we had earlier in the mod, but overall this mod was not flushed out enough, I think. That's one Odyssey repaired. We got a full sale for once. Here we go. Okay, as soon as we touch down a moon, we'll close the game and reinstall the mod. And just pray it works. Afterwards, if we want, we can mess around in Mushroom Kingdom a little bit, because we already know the mod works there. We've seen it in action. Okay, saving, reloading, re-enabling mods, restarting. So many re's to do. So many things. Oh god. Breaking news. Mario is breathing on the moon even though there's no air on the moon. And I know he isn't on the moon yet. Somehow he always does this. He can breathe no matter what atmosphere he goes to. He was already in space with Rosalina, so he's got experience there. I didn't pause the timer. Oh well. Oh well, no big deal. Almost there, folks. One more kingdom to go. Thanks for keeping up with all the news. Appreciate my newscasters in chat. Or I guess just singular newscaster, because Kraslu quit his job.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Here we go. Bowser's Moon Wedding. Fingers crossed that this does not crash. The music did cut out there. It cut out later than it normally does, but the music did cut out. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, we're finishing this mod out vanilla, y'all. What the hell did I just click? I don't know what I just hit. That was weird. What up, Kale? Welcome on into the dojo, buddy. Happy Friday. Crash number 16. Yup. Yup. Making crazy progress on MCC right now. What are you doing with MCC? MCC. Min what? What are you doing? What category? We've been trying to play Rising Lava mod here, but we've had to disable and re-enable the mod countless times.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Oh, Moon Cave Chest. You're doing Moon Cave Chest captureless. Gotcha, gotcha. Good luck with that, Kale. I know that is a crazy grind to set up all of those, what are they called? Parabones? There's so many. The new hardest moon in mid-caps. Yes, I did hear about that. All right, here we go. We're finishing out this mod vanilla. Unfortunately, there is no lava on the moon. Somehow avoiding damage there. That was pretty dope. Okay, I got both flowers. Wasn't as clean as it normally is, but we got both. Pretty good setup. Oh, we'll take that. That was pretty perfect bounce there. God, I hate the camera. I hate the camera there so much. Alright, I don't think Rising Lava would have even mattered here because we're so quick anyway. And there's definitely not Rising Lava now. Optic, you're retiring unless you get a pay raise. Final crash count is 16. Yeah, I don't think we're crashing anymore now that we're playing vanilla. Not quite. Thank you for your role as newscaster, though. I appreciate y'all. Oh, okay, that was my own fault. I don't know why I went for a dive. That was kind of dumb. Little dumb, but we're just messing around on the end of this run anyways. So you know we're going to be doing XD skip when it comes time. Maybe I can roll over the flames. Nice! I love that you can roll over the flames boxes in this. That's so dope. It's kind of funny that it's just a floor scan, honestly. That's my hat! Thank you. Watch him jump. Ready? Whee! One more. And let's go get him. Final phase. Okay, a little far away. That's no big deal. We'll take that and straight back to full health. I love when that works out. It's just so cute. 2, 3. One more. Goodbye, Bowser. Just exit sequence left. Let's get out of here. Good spin throw cancel. It's like the only place I actually get a spin throw roll cancel. It's kind of crazy. Breaking news, I'm here to stay because I got rejected from my dream job. Uh-oh. Was your dream job paid newscaster by Karateman? Because right now you're unpaid newscaster by Karateman. And you will remain an unpaid newscaster. You all know what time it is. It's time for 2D skip and XD skip. No 2DSS. I can't do that shit. That's way too hard. There's a successful 2D skip. One more to go. Please jump. One successful XD skip. Let's go. XD's in chat, y'all. All right, pretty good, pretty good. I think those fireballs were pretty effective there. Let's get a clean pillars room. Oh my god, where was that aimed? Wow, so many of those missed. So many of those missed. There we go. That was kind of rough.
Hello,
Yo,
my friend.
Ferris Fist coming back with a 33-month sub. Oh my god. How long has it been since you subbed? My guy, welcome back to the dojo. Ferris Fist, how are you? We haven't spoken in so long. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Good to hear from you. We are just about to finish out this speed run. I would put speed run in quotations, but both my hands are on the controller currently. That's not gonna work. One more. There we go, there we go. We're out of here. We're out of here. Oh, my last fireball didn't get in there, whatever. No big deal. And that will bring us to an end of the Rising Lava mod. Plus the Flora's Lava mod, plus Vanilla a little bit because it crashed constantly. Finishing in an hour and 45 minutes and 49 seconds. Really, if we count all the times I paused the timer and had to switch the mods on and off, it was like 2 hours, 45 minutes if we're being realistic, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Fun little mod. Little difficult at times, just mainly due to the crashing, but fun mod. I wish it hadn't crashed as much. It would have been more fun if there were, especially Luncheon. Luncheon would have been a lot of fun to mess around with. I feel like the more fun kingdoms, the cooler kingdoms were the ones where you actually had to avoid the lava. Instead of just like, oh, the lava's not here. Let's just play any percent. You know, Sand was interesting. Sand made us kind of worry about warps and stuff. Lost was interesting. Lost is, you know, pretty small and the lava rises pretty quickly. Also, Bowser's was pretty cool with how quickly the lava was rising, especially when it came time for the Pokio climb at the very end. But, not the best mod we played. It was still fun, but we've seen some better ones. At least we beat it, though. Beat the game in 2 hours. I did, Ferris Fist. Actually, my personal best for actually speedrunning this game in any percent is now a 1:05:55. 1 hour, 5 minutes, 55 seconds. And we got that last Monday, a week after getting a 1 hour, 5 minute, 56 second time. So I improved my personal best by literally a full second, and that was it. But we're gonna jump back into any percent for a little while longer. Not today, but we'll jump back into it. We'll push that time down. Now that my sob is like a mid to low 103, we can definitely aim for a 104 time. We should have to like really clean up all the movement. Karateman's been streaming for almost 3 hours. Yes, I've been live for 2 hours, 48 minutes. We beat the game in a little less than 2 hours, but that didn't include all the crashes and turning the mod off, turning it back on. There were so many technical difficulties with this one. But hey, we only died, 27 times? This is so awkward having to point the opposite way of where I think it would be. Because it's like, it's mirrored for me, you know? This is my right hand, but for you guys, I guess like it's on the left side. I don't know, it's weird. Can you do some nipples percent? Sure, you know what, Optic? We can do 1 nipple percent run. I'm down for that. Let's switch over. Do this. Oh, I gotta switch my thingy. Hang on, my overlay. We want nipple percent. Yes, save. We want the layout. This layout. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, we can do a nipple percent run to end off the night. That works for me. I gotta switch what timer's on the vertical stream though. Hang on. That should do it. There we go. There we go. All right, yeah, we'll boot up a new save. We'll do 1 quick nipple percent run. Actually, I have to install version 1.3 so we can do that. We're on version 1.0 right now. Just shocked at the speed. I've gotten very, very speedy Ferris Fist. Very speedy over the years. My first any percent PB back in 2021 was a 128.41, 128.14. I forget how many seconds it was, but it was an hour and 28 minutes. So I've improved that now by 23 minutes. Okay, we need a fresh new save. And I need to reload the game. The mod's already off, so I don't have to turn the mod off again, but I do need to install version 1.3 of Odyssey. Oh, actually, I didn't need to delete a save. I'm going to switch profiles anyway. Don't mind me. Actually, you know what? Let's hide this real quick. Just going to install a newer version. I didn't realize when I added the death counter that it's over top of the bamboo transition. That was not supposed to be like that. All right, install. There we go. Okay, that's installing. Let me, while we're waiting for that to install. How was that over top? Where did I put that? That's this. This needs to be further down. All right, bear with me, folks. If I put that, what, down here, that should work. There we go. Now it's hidden. Okay, 1.3 is installed. Should be able to boot back up the game now. Yeah, my first any percent PB was a 128.14. We need a Sword Boy reunion. Really do. You know, honestly, it's crazy that you jumped into chat tonight, Ferris Fist, because I was just actually thinking about hitting you up recently, too. You definitely crossed my mind in the last day or two. I think it was yesterday I was thinking about that. Yo, gifting a sub to Chris. Ferris Fist, thank you so much for the support, buddy. I appreciate it. Both of you, both Ferris Fist and Chris, enjoy your month of ad-free viewership in the dojo here. You now have access to the channel emotes and the lights back behind me. You can change them to any color you'd like. You also have ad-free viewership for a month, which is really dope. But thank you so much. Enjoy using the emotes. If you want to change the lights over on Twitch chat, you can type ! followed by the name of any color you'd like. Well, any color from the following list. All right, let's get that nipple percent run going because we don't have too much time left in stream tonight. And we'll race against average splits. We'll go in just a second. All right, here we go. For anyone who's never seen this run before, nipple percent is a joke or a meme run in the Mario Odyssey community. Basically, all we're trying to do is we're going to get to Sand Kingdom as fast as possible. We're going to collect 1,000 coins as fast as possible. And then we are going to purchase the Boxer's outfit, literally so we can see Mario's nipples. That is why it's called nipple percent. But here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Finally subscribed to you without paying anything. There you go. You got gifted a sub, Chris. I appreciate the support. Oh, good cutscene skip. That was pretty quick. Welcome to the dojo. Got a nice little silver gift box there on your badges. I like it. Also the flaming black belt. Good for you, Ferris Fist. How have you been, buddy? What you been up to? All right, Cappy, wake us up. We got places to be, coins to collect. Here we go. No spin pound. Okay, good start. Good start. 1, 2, 3. Okay, not bad. Okay, wall slides, not fun. Wall slides are a little slow. Okay, I didn't get the first person minute, but you know what? That's not that bad. That's not that bad. That was pretty quick. What up, taco lover? Welcome on into the dojo. Happy Friday. Go, please, go. I rolled one too many times, so it was a little slow there. Come on, man. Come on, man, what are you doing? Oh, my movement's going nuts right now. Okay, did not get any coins there, so I don't know if that's going to negatively affect us later on. But we'll find out. I may have been supposed to get those coins. It's okay, we'll get these. Yeah, I might need more coins along the way, we'll see. Yeah, we can talk off stream, Ferris Fist. That's fine. That works. Okay, we'll get some of these coins. And we'll go do a boss fight. Good. Good. Very good. Very good. One extra coin there. You've been so busy you really don't find time off for anything anymore? Yeah, I getcha. I getcha. Work, sleep, go home. Sounds good. We'll talk more offline, Ferris Fist. But I feel you there. I definitely feel you. You get into a loop, you get into a cycle, and you just never escape it. Damn, you're the GOAT? Well, thank you. Welcome on into the dojo. Tisala? I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Welcome on in. Also, welcome in Zen Master OG. You're in the right place, Zen Master. We definitely like a lot of Zen here in the dojo. All right. Time for some Cascade Kingdom here. A little bit of awkward routing, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the first moon, and then after we get to the Odyssey cutscene, what are you doing? Why are you cap throwing? After we get to the Odyssey cutscene, we're gonna completely turn around and go towards the 2D area to get a Luigi hint art, a couple extra coins. All good things. I'm glad to hear that, Ferris Fist. All good things. We definitely have a lot to catch up on. There we go, there we go. Here we got some interesting trick jumps coming up. Here we go. Stop throwing Cappy! Oh my god. Every time I try and go into a roll, he just throws Cappy first. Alright, well that was not supposed to be a spin throw like that. Here we go. Okay, grab some of these coins. Grab this. There we go. Got the Luigi hint art. I don't know how to do like a triple jump into this, so we're just gonna backflip. Oh god, I don't like my positioning. Okay, saved it, saved it. That was close. There we go. There we go. We're up. We're fine. It's fine. I'll take a ball. Go, Mario, go. There we go. Little rough making it to the fight, but we got here. As long as we make it here into the end, that's all that matters. Can you stop throwing Cappy extra times? A little early on the backflip? That'll still work. Where are you aiming? Dude, my controls are just not working right now. Okay, of course that didn't work. Dude, I genuinely have no idea what's going on. That's not gonna work. Too close to the wall. Move away! Alright, we're gonna be losing a lot of time here in Cascade, but it is what it is. I have not been practicing this category whatsoever, so I'm not surprised. Very not surprised. Let's get that multi-moon. I don't know how many coins we exactly need when exiting this kingdom, so hopefully we have enough. We still have one more moon to get, and there's a potential on the way back from that moon I could get like an extra 10 coins. But again, I don't know if I need them or not. I don't know how many coins we're getting in Sand Kingdom. I know we get, what is it, it's 100 or 200 you get from a hint art. If it's 200, then we're getting 400 coins from hint arts. And then we're just getting the coins in the Sphinx Vault, and that's it. It's going well, Tank. How's your night going? Here we go. Shock that didn't bonk, but we'll take it. Come on, man. Alright, I got the 10 extra coins. I don't know if it was worth it or not. But we are moving on. We're moving on. You just chilling? I'm glad to hear it, Tank. We're all just chilling. It's gonna be a big day tomorrow, so we are definitely ending as soon as this run ends. Gotta get a good night's sleep. Yeah, losing just a little bit of time there. Come on, move to the right. Jesus. My menuing's not working, my inputs are being dropped, or just... He's throwing Cappy instead of diving half the time. This is very weird. Alright, almost in sand. Got a good 600 something coins left to get, and then we're good to go. Here we go. 679 coins we gotta get. That is a lot of coins. Come on, capture, capture. That's good. Okay, one more Luigi hint art. Those do give us 200 coins, so I was right about that. I'm just hoping we have enough coins in the Sphinx's vault. That's number 2. Pretty good. Not the best angle rolling away from it, but pretty good. Down the hill. Just gotta get in the Sphinx's vault. But I am very curious if there's enough coins. Ah, why do I lose all my speed coming out of that roll every time? Nice. Come on. Dropping all my inputs here. I was not supposed to collect that quite yet. Okay, I certainly hope I have enough coins, because I have no idea how many I have right now. If we're at 1,000, we're good. If we're under 1,000, we are not good. 1,001, perfect. That's literally, could not be greater. Could not be better than that. Purchased. That is an 850 right there. Sub 9 to end the night, not bad. That was really only, what, 21 seconds slower than my PB? Not awful. Not bad for a non-practiced nipple percent run. There you go, folks. That is one nipple percent run to end the night. And showing off some Mario nipples. He's hiding them, though. He's too ashamed. That's why he's got his hands in front of his chest. He doesn't want to show them off. It's just, it's too much for him. Here, we can force him to show them off, though. There you go. There you go. There's the nipples. Nipple percent has been complete. I love snapshot mode in this. It's fun to play with. Thanks to the stream. Thanks for being here for the stream, Carrot. That, you are right, though. That is going to bring us to the end of stream. And we are going to send the raid over to someone who's in a darker side race now with like 5 other people. We're only rating 1 of the 5, but there's 5 people that are currently in the middle of a darker side race for Mario Odyssey. We're going to send the raid over to Placid Mink, one of our friends of the community, and known Tasser. Very, very cool. He does a lot of work making tool-assisted speedruns to show off just how far this game can be pushed. I know lately he's been working on a 2-player, any percent Brunchian task. So lunch in Kingdom, but you'd be there early. It's very cool. Very, very cool. If you're coming along for the raid, feel free to copy and paste the Dojo Squad raid message, either the first message if you're a follower, or the second message if you're a subscriber, because we got those nice subscriber emotes in there. Make sure you're also following on socials. I got my link tree linked in chat, or you can just sub over on the YouTube. It would mean a lot to me. We're trying to hit 10,000 subs on the YouTube channel this year. And we have quite a ways to go before December. If you guys were not aware, tomorrow I will be live again celebrating 5 years on Twitch and 4 years on YouTube on the same day. Both anniversaries just happen to overlap. And I'm going to be live all day long starting at noon with Fall Guys competitions at noon and 2 p.m. And then at around 5 p.m., we're going to switch over to play more Mario Odyssey online. We're going to be doing some hide and seek with one of the people we're currently rating, if he's available. I'm pretty sure he's available. And a whole group of people. We're going to be having a lot of fun with hide and seek online. It's always a great time, so make sure you're here for that. That'll be it for me tonight, though. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday night. And if I don't see you for the anniversary stream, have a great weekend, everyone. Peace out.